Well. Here we go. Today we watch Aston Villa versus Newcastle. We've just kicked off. And let me see if I can find the timer because I have a feeling there'll be some goals. I have a feeling there will be goals today. We know Newcastle is in a very good moment after winning domestic trophy this season. But Aston Villa just scored in less than a minute. Oh Lord. Good evening for Aston Villa. It is certainly a good evening in less than a minute. Wow. Wait, I thought Newcastle had this under control, but Tonali's horrible clearance puts his team in danger. In the most comical way, Mr. Oli Watkins scores. Incredible. Wow. Football is so fun, It's these type of things that make this game special. Wow. It is quite an interesting start at Villa Park, by the way. Big up to you if you're just joining in. Men like Coutinho in the building, 1-0. Villa already. Pav says 1-0. Man City scumbag the win, says Kenny. Whoa. Kind reminder to hit the like button, by the way. The link is right there. Is that... which one is the fastest goal? Shane Long, right? Yeah, I think Shane Long scored the fastest Premier League goal. But that one is up there. It's not. Let's see. Let me just double check before I say some things I'm not sure about. Fastest Premier League goal was scored by... I was right. Shane Long in 7.69 seconds. Man, I need to trust my brain sometimes. Yeah, big up Kenny. Yes. 7.69. I remember the 0.69. Don't ask me why. But yeah. But this is probably, I think this season there was somebody else for Brentford that scored also very early. There's been a couple of early goals, actually, when you think about it. Brentford has scored a bunch of early goals as well this season. Hey. Look at this guy's picture. Look at Pav. Oh my God. Pav, what are you saying, bro?
Yo, man.
Oh, you got Lord Maguire.
Yeah, mate. To be fair, I need to change it now because it's been a couple of days. The game's over, innit? But I ain't really been on the stream.
I watched the highlights again this morning, bro. Because I was explaining to a friend that doesn't watch football how dramatic that game was. So I went through the highlights with her, showing her, being like, yo, this is a game for the ages. For like, I don't think I've seen like something like that in PSG Barca. That comeback might have been the one that was like crazy dramatic.
You got that one.
Villa just hit the post.
Yeah, to see it. You got that one, and obviously you got the one at Anfield, the Barca Liverpool one.
Barca as well. Oh, that's another dramatic comeback. That was a dramatic one. With the Trent Arnold fast free kick, You know,
It was the corner, innit? It was a fast corner to Origi.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, but I don't think anything's
That's
happened like what we saw in the second half of extra time, 4-2 down, and then 3 goals in the space of 7 minutes.
easily the best extra time in recent memory. I don't. I think the World Cup final extra time was also dramatic, and but like this was in that level for me. It was just crazy. I think it's something that we'll keep on reflecting on every now and then, being like, remember that crazy game? So
I wonder if when Leon before 2 up, with the amount of time left in that second half of extra time, if anyone put a bet on Man United to qualify, because that would have been major money.
bro, you're
Because you were
right.
about to predict to score 3 goals in the space of what?
8 minutes.
Yeah, after the Lacazette penalty, yeah, it would have been around 8-9 minutes. Penalties,
Damn.
you could have got less odds maybe, but to
Yeah.
win to score 3 goals in that amount of time, the odds must have been crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put like $1,000 on that, you're probably looking at like maybe like 18, 19 back.
Oof. Oh Lord. Damn.
Hmm.
I could use 18 times
But I don't think there'd have been a sane person who would have put $1,000 on United
to yeah.
to qualify at that point.
You'd have to be like insane to
Hmm.
do that.
Or rich.
But
If you're rich, then
oh rich. Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
could
yeah,
easily just put like a couple of grand just to see if it comes true or not. But
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't think we'll see the
Let me
sort of
think.
like once in a generational sort of thing to happen.
Yeah.
Because this was
I
then
saw yesterday, Pam, I saw footage of the fans that had left the stadium and they saw it through a TV because, like, they, they started like running back because they were walking away, you know, and somebody filmed that moment where Maguire scored because it was like some of them when Mano scored, they started like gathering by the TV, and some had already just like walked, bro, crazy.
yeah, I kind of just need to hurry up.
Hmm.
That semi home or away.
Wait, what? Why is the Wi-Fi? Is it my Wi-Fi? I feel
Yeah,
like you
you're
keep.
lagging a little bit.
Let me see. Maybe this should fix it. So wait, is Rashford? Is
Yeah,
Rashford?
do you know if we're
What?
home or away in that first semi-final?
I think we are away first.
Yeah, I think that'd be better for us. To be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, well, away first. And like what somebody, I think it might have been Balitech or somebody, we talked about that because the final will be played at the same ground. Like if we go through, this will be good for us for the final, or give us like that familiarity with the stadium. Just that feeling that like, oh yeah, we were just here 2 games ago.
Mm.
Yeah. Not that it makes a big difference, but like it for the psychology of the players, it most likely might help if we do that. But oh, we have to beat Bilbao. There's no if, buts, or maybes about it. By hook or by crook, we have to. Oh my God, Aston Villa again. They're here for blood. Rashford is not playing, right? I haven't
Nah,
seen
because
him
he
yet.
played on during the week. So he'll
Makes
probably be on the bench.
makes sense. So apparently, Man City scumbag the win. I didn't watch the game,
Well, they won
but
2-0, but
apparently,
I don't
like
know about
they
scumbag to win. But
Kenny is the one who said that in the chat. And then what else? Brentford beat Brighton.
Brentford done over Brighton big time.
What is up with Brighton, man?
They are an up and down team, Brighton. They have like a good start of the season. And when it gets towards the end, they always drop down.
This is just dumb. So frustrating because when they play like such good football, that's nice to watch. But sometimes it's like painful when you see them like punishing themselves by always just building up from the back when sometimes you gotta just kick it long, you know. It's it's uh it's one of those things. I particularly remember versus Arsenal. They shot themselves in the foot by the way they play.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Who have they got?
Um, like the I was thinking about the watch along that I did for Brighton versus Arsenal. Like they just shoot
Hmm.
themselves in the foot with that style of play sometimes, you know. But but I didn't watch the Brentford Brighton game, so I can't speak on like what why they lost today. Seems like they had a red card. Seems like João Pedro was sent off. Also, Palace drew with Bournemouth 0-0. West Ham drew with Southampton 1-1. Interesting. Let's see. So it's actually a good thing. Everton is above us.
Yeah, man.
I don't even like looking at this Premier League table, you know. It's just stress inducing.
Hey, that's a red card, no?
Uh
That's got to be a
oh.
red.
Uh oh.
Why did Shaw do that? Ollie Watkins are never going to chase that ball down anyway.
Yeah. Uh oh. He's writing something down. He's writing his name, but he's
Look, if
sending him up.
anything, that should be a red card anyway.
Last man, right?
Hmm.
Bro, you're holding his arm.
That should be a red.
Yeah.
Whether he was going to get there or not.
Yeah. Aston Villa are here for business.
You know, if I've had that as your way for getting that being a red.
Wait, it's a yellow?
Yeah, it should have been a red.
Isn't that the last man?
Yeah, but whether the referee thinks he was going to get there or not, that's probably why. But it should be a red because I reckon in Europe that would have been a red.
Yeah.
Why is there a guy standing next to the keeper for this free kick? What's McGinn doing?
It's like FIFA, bro.
McGinn
No,
standing on the goal line.
bro. Okay, now he's moved out. He's moved out.
No, he's still there.
No, he's moved out. But that was so confusing.
Oh my god, it almost worked out for them.
Right? Interesting routine. Wow. Interesting set piece here.
They probably were trying to get a lot of the Newcastle players to focus on McGinn, what the fuck he's doing,
Yeah.
and then they just floated the ball through.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice little routine drawn up in the training ground. Big up to Esco, by the way, in the building. Shout out to Luan. Shout out to Will. SLD, big up yourself. What is Kenny saying? I'm rich. What are you talking about? Boss is rich. Big up
Spread some money out
Jay.
them, boss.
Right? No. Actually, I need some super chats, guys. The night when I'm broke this week, especially the night when we won, I obviously went out Pav and I was buying people drinks. I was buying people drinks, telling them about the night, about Man United.
Do you know how much money you could save if you just stop drinking?
Bro, I would be a millionaire.
See, I've only drank a couple of times in my life, and that was it. I was like, drinking to me was like, I didn't feel anything. Like I needed it. Like it was like when you just feel like, do I need this?
Yeah.
That's what I felt like.
Yeah. I feel like that, and then I take a shot. I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's not bad.
But to be fair, now even if I wanted to, I can never drink anyway because of my meds.
Well, yeah, that's a.
Because when you're on blood thinners, you're not allowed to
Yeah.
have alcohol in it.
Oh.
Well, you can, but it's gonna really fuck up your meds. So
Yeah, so you probably best not to. Yeah, when it's health related, then obviously you gotta listen. There's no other if, buts, or maybes about it. But oh, Aston Villa, where are they on the table? Let's check.
been there like 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
7th. A
1-0.
goal, Newcastle. The
The guy
man
should have been
himself.
sent off. The guy should have been sent off.
Bro, it's football for you. 1-1. Newcastle 1, Aston Villa 1. Yeah, Newcastle are in a very good moment right now as a team.
Is only offside? Nah, he's onside. Whoever number 4 has kept them on.
Mhm. Oof, and when it bounces in front of the goalkeeper like that, it's so difficult. Wait, why are they showing that guy? That's the Newcastle assistant coach. Eddie Howe is still sick?
I think he's got pneumonia, innit?
Yeah. They're showing this guy
Could take a while to recover, so
Jason Tyndall. That's his assistant's name.
oh,
Newcastle should have scored. They should have scored. I mean, Villa should have scored, pardon me. That's crazy. That was so close. Wow. Was that Asensi? Who was that with that miss? So close. Unai Emery cannot believe it. Amorim out. SLD. Come on, man. Can I buy you a Ferrari? I wish I could buy me a Ferrari.
hey, boss, I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly run downstairs.
The big up for sure. At least you can do that. Mark and can't. Um, please stop this like rhetoric of me being rich. I don't know where it comes from. Elon Musk's cousin. Imagine if I was Elon Musk's cousin. You would. I wouldn't say it, but there'll be clues. Not the shade. Big up to men like NN in the house. Did Chelsea win today? Is that because NN
Shut
only
up,
comes
man.
out the
Chelsea,
house?
Chelsea ain't even played. Shut up, man. Talking about how
you
Chelsea win.
you
Chelsea ain't
only
even
come
played.
out the house after Chelsea wins.
No, no, I come here whenever I want. I come here whenever I want.
It's only when Chelsea wins. You're like, oh, is it safe
You
now?
only bring
I can
you
come.
only bring me you only bring me on when Chelsea win. You only bring me on when
I
Chelsea
can
win.
go troll. That's all that NN does. It's just
I'm
like,
always here. I'm always here, but you only bring me on when Chelsea win.
I bet your routine is wake up, brush your teeth, shower, start trolling. That's all. Every single day.
What's going on, loser? How's it feel to
Chilling,
be in the bottom half?
chilling. Hey man, at least we're playing Athletic Bilbao.
Oh,
What's the name of
oh,
that team?
here comes your
Can
other
you
half.
can you
Here comes
pronounce
your here comes your other half. Doctor
can you
NHS.
can you
Doctor
pronounce the
Fentanyl.
name of pronounce the name of the team that you're playing against? Exactly. Exactly.
You think I just played against?
You
Is your
no the one
whistle?
that you're gonna play against in the conference league. You don't know who they're playing. You don't
The
know
Hello,
who
draw
that
the draw hasn't
everyone.
happened yet. The draw hasn't happened yet.
It has happened.
it,
It
It
hasn't.
has happened.
oh
It
You're
hasn't.
you
playing
see
a Swedish
sometimes
team.
these guys
Oh my
are
It
God,
hasn't.
playing
again.
Chelsea
When
It
you're
fans.
hasn't.
coming, you
It
have
hasn't
to
happened yet.
bring the facts.
I know
You
the
have to
You
bring the
facts.
facts.
I know
You
the
don't.
facts.
You don't. Because we know more about your opponents than you do.
What do you know about my opponents? What do you know about my
I
opponents,
know they're
Doctor?
Swedish. I know they're Swedish. Am I lying,
okay.
boys?
No, you're not
Oh,
lying.
I'm not lying.
They're playing a Swedish team. And then doesn't even know. He's like the draw hasn't happened yet. Plastic fan.
I knew it happened. I just want to see your reaction. That's all.
No.
No. You
You
just
think
Googled
what's
it.
up
You
your
just
nose.
Googled it. SOD and I agree.
You think I'm
You're
googling it?
Googling stuff.
You think I'm
Yeah,
Yes.
googling it?
yeah.
Yo,
Uh,
Yes.
Mr. Chat GPT. And then
I'm sat here at
and
work
then
with a bag of Cheetos. I'm not googling nothing.
oh boy. Are you watching the Villa Newcastle?
No, I'm at
Good
work.
guy.
Oh.
But as long as Villa win, I don't mind.
Oh, because you guys are fighting with Newcastle, yeah? For that.
Not
No,
really. Villa ain't a
currently,
factor.
yeah,
how do you
currently
not want
Villa.
your oil cousins not to win?
What do you say?
Why don't you want your oil cousins not to win?
I can't hear you from 14th. It's a bit mad though, because the other ones have a
Yeah.
clear line, but for
Do you
some
know
reason
what?
I
Do you
can't
know
hear
what? Do
you
you know
from
what else
14th.
is
You
mad,
mug.
isn't it? Do you
You
know what?
absolute
Hold
mug.
on.
I can't
Do
hear you from 14th. You bums. Yeah.
you know what else is
You
mad?
address me as sir.
You
You address
slipping
me
up
as
2
sir.
weeks ago.
You
You
address me as
slipping up.
sir.
Hey,
Listen me.
listen,
Listen me.
listen.
Oh,
You
listen. Oh,
slipping up
listen.
2 weeks
Oh,
ago,
listen.
yeah?
15th
2 weeks
place boy.
ago. The
Are you
man, the
15th
man
or
who
are you
wanted
14th? Are
racismo
you
against
15th or
Vinny,
14th?
bruv, and he slipped
Are
up. He
you
turned out
15th
to
or
be
14th?
darker than
I know
Vinny.
you're not. I know
Yeah,
you're not
okay,
talking
bro.
about. I know you're not talking about racism,
Okay,
bro.
bro.
I know you're
Okay,
not talking
bro.
about
Not
racism,
the
bro. You make
colorism
me sick.
charges
You make me
or
sick.
the
Oh, Lord.
extreme charges. Oh my God, bots, where did you get that junk from? Did
It's
you
my
carry
one.
it from
But it looks like a flower
Botswana or
vase or
something?
something, bro.
Nah. It's it says Oktoberfest on it.
Oh, Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and then you know if you lot win the conference, yeah, like I see some of your fans saying that you've basically conquered Europe, innit? So you lot gonna do an open bus parade and that?
The first team to conquer Europe. Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, so you
The
man
first team to complete
up for
Europe.
that
Why wouldn't we?
open bus parade, yeah?
Yeah, first team to complete Europe. Why wouldn't we?
Sound, innit? Get that sorted, bro. Know what I mean? Get your club
Did
to
you?
get that bus, bro. Couple
Are
of
you gonna have
coaches.
an open? Are you gonna have an open bus parade for Europa League?
Nah, bro, we got class, innit? We don't celebrate
Nah.
them little trophies.
I'll keep you. I'll keep it to that standard. Yeah.
Top trophies only, innit? Top trophies only.
Mhm.
You man celebrate your little tiny tin pot cup, innit? If you win it, not when you lot might bottle it. You lost to them Polish sausage merchants the other day.
The Polish sausage merchants.
At least we're still unbeaten in Europe. Just saying, innit?
Right. Mm-hmm. He can't chat to us.
Man lost to what was that team called? Legia
Legia?
Coleslaw. Legia Coleslaw,
Yeah.
yeah? Is that what they were called?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's gone
Wow.
quiet. Oh my god. Of course. Um
It's his boss at work. I mean, like, focus.
Hey man. Got caught slacking by the boss, innit?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, his boss
Wait.
probably walked in.
Guys, this Aston Villa set piece coach must be smoking crack. What's going on with Aston Villa?
He's been playing FIFA, bro.
Right? That is so FIFA.
Oh, it nearly worked again though.
And it really worked. What?
Maybe United should get
Right?
EAFC,
Invest in-
man, and use
Yeah.
tactics off of TikTok and that instead.
Right?
Yeah. Do you know what? FYI, I feel like I should have watched the Brighton Brentford game because I didn't watch it, but like I look up the scores and it's 4-2 to Brentford, and there was a whole red card too. There was also a red card in the Chelsea Bournemouth game. Palace Bournemouth game.
Who had the red?
It was Richards on the Palace team, and for Brighton, let me double check. João Pedro, bro. 61 minutes, and at that point it was 2-1 to Brentford, or 3-1 to Brentford.
Yeah.
Because I thought Brentford Brighton would be 2-2.
Nah, he didn't even get that jug from Game of Thrones, man. Man saw Lord of the Rings and saw them little dwarfs, Gimli with the
Shout
holding a
out
cup,
to
bro.
Riri. Oh my god, Riri.
Man borrowed the jug
Shout out
from
to
Gimli,
you.
bro.
Shit.
Riri is truly like a
Yo.
legend.
Riri's just donated 10 membership spots.
What? What?
Again.
Jesus is Lord.
Riri Musk. We have found her.
But
Oh, safe,
But
Riri. I
this-
just got one of their memberships as well.
Wow.
this
big
is
up.
this is your sign to do more membership stuff, because
Yes.
At least,
What is happening?
Doc, let's be honest. At least this
What?
guy's more consistent than Joe ever has been, so.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep quiet because glass houses, stones,
Truth is truth, innit?
throne.
Truth is truth, though.
Yeah. I can't really talk a lot about that.
Exactly. Can't deny the truth. It's facts. It's truth.
Yeah.
For real. Guys, you gotta say thank you to Riri if you're in the chat, by the way. I'm looking at you, Young Poppy. Say thank you to Riri. Steffi Jenkins, Omo, Professor. You gotta say thank you, Riri. Denny B, Fred.
Yeah, it's a shame that Olmo got one, the Arsenal fan, man.
I know. I literally was. You see, it's Pav who said it. It's Pav who said it. It wasn't me.
I don't even think I could call Doc an Arsenal fan anymore. That guy topped everything from on that day, bro. Even
Oh,
Doc wouldn't even go that far. But what that
No.
guy did, man's on about celebrating. He's pleased for them. He's got a non-re shirt. My God, I wouldn't even buy a non-re shirt if it was the French top, bro.
I know. No, like legit. I say some reckless stuff, but wow.
mm.
Anyway,
Who else, by the way? Sosa, Waiterbed, Big Up Vicky, and Vibe with Lenny and Broderick and Pav. All
Did
those
you see
people.
SLD's message?
Riri needs to buy Man
Nah,
United.
not that one. Not that one. He put bots will do a truth is truth before Joe.
Thanks. Shit. That is true.
Who's this
Uh,
guy for Newcastle? He looks like Harry Maguire's sibling or something.
he's Jason Tyndall. He's Eddie Howe's
Nah,
assistant.
not the guy. He's on the pitch. I don't know who he is. I keep seeing
Oh,
him, but he can't. He's not like facing backwards, so you can't see his name on the shirt.
oh,
He
that's
just looks like he's related to Maguire or something.
yeah. Should want to see his kit number. Yeah, now, Aston Villa's attacking again. Aston Villa seems to be the more attacking team in this match. Newcastle just goes along for the ride. Nice.
When he next doing the gaming stream box?
I think we should do one later today. I need to coordinate with Joe and see what time we're running good, bad, and ugly, but
Oh, well, you got one.
yeah,
it's WrestleMania weekend, so you have to be confident of that too.
that's true.
Some
Thank
of
you for
us
making
I'll have to watch the
Right.
replay in the morning. There's no chance I'm staying up till 1 in the morning. I think them sort of days are over for me staying up. Right, I used to sit there on a Sunday night, yeah, from 1 in the morning till 4 in the morning, yeah, watching the whatever pay-per-view it was in that month, like back in the day. I can't do that anymore.
wow.
Especially when you have to be up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Last year it got ruined, didn't it? Because like when WrestleMania was on last year, obviously I was gonna watch it in the morning. I thought while I was quickly going out for dropping off the missus and my mum, I was listening to someone on YouTube. Guess what the first thing was? It was one of Owen's videos, yeah, that popped up on the feed straight away with
Mm.
one of the main results, the Cody Rhodes result, and he was and I was like, yeah, cheers for running it, mate. Like your video, why would your video be the number one thing on that list of my feed? So, but
I've learned not to go into socials if I haven't
yeah,
watched
I'm not doing it this time. When I wake up tomorrow, yeah, I'm
First thing.
literally, yeah, I'm just gonna drop these lot off, and I'm coming back and putting Netflix straight on. It's on Netflix, isn't it? Like it is live
Yeah,
on Netflix.
it
You got
is
to pay for
on
it.
It's so bad. These men are talking about pretend wrestling. Mate, Chelsea never
Do you
do
know
this to
what?
me, you know.
Do you
How
know
can a
what?
man talk
Shut up.
about pretend wrestling?
It's not
Is that how
pretend
bad you
anymore.
guys are?
What's pretend wrestling, by the way?
WWE.
It's not. So what is
It is, man.
legit?
Come on,
What is
man.
legit wrestling then?
You don't
What's
think
legit wrestling then?
MMA.
So, but that's not MMA, bro. MMA is martial
Wrestling
arts,
is
bro.
MMA. Wrestling is
Yeah,
a part of MMA.
there's wrestling in there, yeah, but it's mixed martial arts, bro.
Yeah, and wrestling is a martial
Exactly.
art.
So and
And
WWE,
wrestling is a martial art.
bro, WWE's never claimed that it was real. Are you dumb? It's entertainment, bro. Storyline.
So it's fake. So I can call it fake.
It's not fake. It's just an entertainment business.
It's fake.
All right. You call it what you want to call it, innit? No one cares, bro.
And then it's
Alright,
just the
man.
men's.
It's just a little fake wrestling, bro. No need to get.
Yeah, it's alright, man. You don't have to watch it. No one's forcing it down your throat, mate.
Whoa, whoa,
You don't.
whoa,
You
whoa.
don't talk about forcing stuff down people's throats, you know.
No one, brother, no one's meant said like it's the first time I said it. I'm just saying that no one's forcing it for you to watch it, bro.
I'm happy that you stopped yourself from saying it a second time.
But yeah, you force yourself to watch United games when you're not a United fan.
I'm only here to laugh at you, man.
Laugh at what? What are we laughing at? We're
You being
14th.
14.
But that's
Yeah.
fine, bro. That is fine.
That's
we
fine.
know we're 14th.
And standards of that club have declined.
Where were you last year?
You're not 14th.
No, but you weren't in the top half of the table, though, was you?
You are talking
You were.
relegation.
You were.
Boy,
You finished sixth. What are you on about?
Wait, what are you lot selling
What are you
this
on
year,
about?
man? What are you
you
lot
on about?
selling this year to make
What
some
are you on
money
about?
anyway?
What are you on
Like
about?
you sold your hotel to yourself. You got a couple of
Like,
donkeys you're gonna sell
do
to
you really
yourself.
think Sir Jim is going to build you that tent?
You got some
Do
cattle
you
that you're
really
gonna sell
think
to
Sir Jim is
yourself.
going to
Yeah,
build you that tent?
you got
Let's be honest here. Do you really think he's going to build you that tent, Pav?
do what?
That tent, the new 100k tent that's supposed to be building. Are they going to build it?
But I couldn't give a shit at this moment.
Ah, there we go.
We
Well,
got bigger things to worry about other than a stadium, bro. You man even got the space to make a stadium. You're just gonna build on top of it,
what
looking
do you
like
have
a
to worry
tower of
about?
flats. Your
What's happened,
stadium,
boss?
brother, you're gonna build on top of your stadium. It's gonna look like a block of flats.
It's going to look better than that little clown thing that whatever
Nah,
you man
bro,
are
you
building.
man can't even find space to build a new stadium.
You saw Nick Pope
Difference
say?
between London and Manchester.
Nick Pope is not a bad goalkeeper, you know.
Nah, he's not. I can't remember where he come from though. What team it was before he went Newcastle? Burnley, but yeah, that's it.
Hmm.
I thought Trafford would be the next quote, but it seems like he's disappointed.
Where is he?
I think he's still at Burnley. If I might be wrong, but I haven't really heard of him.
Oh
I
yeah,
expected him to get a
Trafford.
big move.
Yeah.
Man United, Man City Academy.
There's not a
Wasn't it-
single keeper yet on like Oblak's or Allison's kind of level, like like a shot stopper. Not a single one that's coming up or anything. It's all like these
Yeah, because they're
idiots
world
who don't.
class.
Nah, but like you can tell when someone's got something about them and they're coming up the ranks, but there's not anyone. They're all
We would have
just
said
trying. All the,
we could have said that about Ansu Fati, and now he's a bum. So you never know. People block. Some people are slow burners, man. Some people are gonna block more. Or maybe you just haven't found them. Maybe you just don't know them yet. I think Mike Penders is gonna come good though.
Who?
Mike Penders, Ghent goalkeeper.
Oh, okay. What happened to the other guy, the guy that you guys got from MLS?
Al Petrovic is in Strasbourg now.
he's doing all right there, though. I've seen some stats for this guy. He's doing all right.
Top three. I think it's top three goalkeeper in Liga. Stat wise.
So it's just Chelsea that's shitty. He's not a bad goalkeeper.
Please don't talk about shitty with goalkeepers, man. Let's have some decorum here. Know your
I
club and stop talking.
I think you man should buy a Nana from us, though, man.
Yeah,
I told
can't
you.
get on.
Anana, you give us 5 mil, we give you Sanchez. Great deal.
Nah, bro.
What do you mean?
Take 20 mil for a Nana, yeah.
No.
Run us our 25.
It's gonna be a swap plus money, and you're gonna give us some money.
Also,
We're
run the
gonna give you-
25
we're
that
gonna
you
give
owe
you
us for
Sanchez.
Sancho as well, innit?
Big man, you get 5. You get 5 and sit down.
Run the
understand?
money
You
for
get 5.
Sancho, man. What you
You
lot
get
scared
5,
of?
man. You'll get 5. You don't want your best winger back. The guy that's got more J than Garnachas.
SLD's asking you if you found what you were looking for on Google, and then
Bro, I told you I'm at work. Why are you man trying to act like I'm on Google, bro? Move.
you were googling comebacks. That's what you were doing.
I was Googling comebacks. Please, don't piss me off.
What are you supposed to be doing at work right now?
I'm in an African food shop, so I'm serving. When they come up to me, I'm just checking them out with the food, innit? That's about it.
Nice. What kind of food? What kind of food?
Cameroonian food. But Cameroonian food and Nigerian food are in some parts the same. In some
Oh.
But
parts the same with Congolese food as
you
well.
got no Ghanaian food for Doc.
The duck, most of like I wouldn't say most, but African food kind of overlaps in some places. So she would know like so she'll know Eru. So I've got Eru for her. She can come and buy some
Eru.
Eru if she wanted to.
How do you spell that? Arrow.
ERU. Eru.
Oh. Okay.
Shall
Oh.
I let you know? I've never had any African food in my life. It was only last year. It's the first time I tried jerk chicken as well.
Where the fuck
Wow.
have you? Is Manchester that lacking in melanin? What the hell's going on?
Bro, honestly, I never had like Jamaican food ever. Like last year was the first time I had
Haven't you met
jerk
KG?
chicken.
So, and then you got jollof over there.
Asking me stupid questions like that, man. Move. What
I
do you mean?
mean,
Do I have
but
jollof over
don't
there?
dig yourself into a further hole. Just
You know, I want to understand if it's Cameroon, they do jollof as
Or
well.
you want to put chlorine in the jollof?
it's a West African food.
Wait,
You see
I-
variations of
SLD,
it
yeah.
in West African. From West
SLD
Africa
said,
to
yeah, that
Cameroon is
Nando's is
West
African
African.
food. Is that right?
What do
It's
you say?
South Africa.
What do you say?
Oh no,
Nando's.
so I've had African food then. I've had African food, man. Nando's classes out there, bro. That's fine.
No,
Well,
no.
Nando's
Did you
is
just say Nando's? Yeah, you're taking
Nando's
offense.
is owned by a South African guy, right?
It's
So
Portuguese.
it's African
It's
food then.
Portuguese.
No. I assumed it was South African guy.
Yeah, I think it does have some kind of roots in there. I think with the spice. The
Yeah.
spice is South
Yeah.
African.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
I
funny
haven't
though
had a
because
Nando's in years. Actually, I haven't had it since my
Cameroon is classed
19th
as a
birthday.
Cameroon's classed as a Central African country, by the way.
When I was growing up, it was classed as West African, right?
We were never classed as West Africa.
So Nando's
Wasn't it?
actually the first Nando's was in South
It's
Africa.
it's on the curve. It's on the curve basically.
Yeah, I know.
So, but the curve is the English speaking side, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really mean much.
Yeah, that's true.
Go on, ask your stupid questions, bots.
Nando's and Amapiano belong to us. Okay.
Nothing belongs to you bums, man. Move.
Exactly. That's so detailed. I've had African food, so you can't rush him. Big up to Riley Taylor, by the way. This is going to tell you
Hi,
the
Riley.
What's the score, bots?
The score is
What
still
one?
1-0.
It's 1-0. When the hell did it come? When did it become 1-0?
18th
Bro.
minute. Newcastle
Yeah.
equalized.
Who scored?
Shaw, same guy who was supposed to be sent off.
So currently, at this moment, let me update you on the top 7.
Why
In
you
fact,
updating?
yeah, top
No,
7.
you should be updating on the
Just
bottom
so-
7. Do something useful for your club.
Just
Update yourself
because
on the bottom
the
7.
top 7 doesn't include Chelsea. That's wait, Chelsea is
It does. It
7th
does actually.
with
It does
54
actually.
points.
It does actually. You tried it.
Aston
You tried
Villa
it.
is 6th with 55 points. Nottingham Forest. I'm reading it as is, including the points from today's game that's playing right now. Okay, so
Okay.
if this game ends in a draw, Villa will be with 6th with 55. Forest is 5th with 57. They have a game in hand. City is 4th with 58. Newcastle is 3rd with 60th. Arsenal is 2nd, 63, and Liverpool is 1st with 76.
Ooh.
Bournemouth. Now, I'm kind of disappointed in them because they drew with Crystal Palace. And if they had
no.
won,
Hey, that's a
no,
pen.
oh,
What happened?
I think what's his name? Is it Watkins? Somebody from Villa won a penalty.
Okay, then what happens if they score, Doctor?
if Villa scores, they will go up to 57 points and be level on points with Forest. Still 6th position because the goal difference will be is too
How
much.
many points would Newcastle be on?
Uh, 59.
I could deal with
Still
that.
third. As I was saying, I'm kind of disappointed in Bournemouth because they had the chance to get this much closer to Conference League position in seventh. But they're still 5 points behind Chelsea, and I think they can possibly see. In fact, do you know about four teams have a possibility of kicking Chelsea down the table because they're
You will
that
love that.
close
You will love
That'll
to
that.
be so good.
Chelsea. Hell, even if Crystal Palace do a thing, then they are in 12th. They're 10 points behind Chelsea. If they decide to go crazy, win the rest of their matches, and hope and pray Chelsea just also go crazy, which is possible, and lose or draw while they win all their matches, they can catch up. But
It's
there's
funny
too many
because
variables
you
in
said
that.
names like Crystal Palace, Villa, but you've not yet to say Manchester United. Why won't you say that about your own club? Why won't you catch up to us?
Oh, if we could also
Oh,
possibly,
so
but there's too
you're
many
so crap.
variables in that.
You're so crap. You
There's
can't
too
catch up to
many
us.
variables
Wow.
in that. The
What a night!
variables, well, and then
What a
the
lovely,
it's it's
lovely
like people
team.
don't understand comprehension. They refuse to comprehend what I'm trying to say. I already said there's too many variables, even with the Chelsea Crystal Palace one. The variables, it becomes too much. It's like we all didn't learn permutations. Oh, I forgot. Maybe you were probably in set six.
Ooh, shots fired.
I didn't hear what she said.
Ooh.
Of course,
Probably
naturally.
for the best.
But anyway, Doctor, where's Manchester United in the table for my
It
update?
doesn't matter. It doesn't
I,
matter. What matters is we won a
I've
game
asked you.
on
I've asked you
Thursday.
how. I've just
We
asked you
won our
where
game
the.
on
So
Thursday.
when I've asked you where Villa is, when I've asked you where Newcastle is, you just said it. Now I'm asking you where Manchester United is. Apparently, it doesn't matter. I just want your update on the table, please. Just tell me where
We
Manchester
are
United
up
are.
there. We
Wait,
are up there.
wait. I just
Yeah.
want a position. Position.
Uh, that is
It's
kind
taking
of
you a
odd
long
to
time.
ask. No, that's kind
It's
of
taking
odd
you a
to
long
ask
time.
me
No, because
a
I asked for
position.
Newcastle. I asked for Newcastle's position. It
You're,
wasn't really
you're
odd. I
asking
asked for Villa's
a
position.
position.
Now I'm asking for
What are
Manchester
you going to
United
do?
Football Club's
You're a
position.
Chelsea fan.
I
You're
am
a
asking
Chelsea
for
fan. Stay
Manchester
in your
United
lane.
Football Club's position.
Stay in your lane.
Stay
You're
in my
clearly
lane.
a
Stay in my lane.
closeted United
Stay in my
fan
lane.
who's just trying to
Stay
bring
in my
something
lane.
different
This
to
is
this.
crazy. This is crazy. Weren't you fighting relegation? Stay in my lane and you were fighting relegation. It's a bit funny.
If you guys somehow lose this conference league and not even make it into Europe again,
Hmm.
oh my god.
We will
Oh
be
no,
there.
they'll make it back into Europe again because they'll be in the Conference League again.
Possible.
Yeah,
True.
Anthony
Yeah,
will,
man.
will do bits. I
Bossing
got
in
my
Europe.
hope on Anthony.
Your hope and Anthony. Look at you. You guys are so freaking
He's
shameless.
gonna knock you guys out.
You're pathetic, you know that. I just want all the Man United fans here to know that they're pathetic. These Cheetos ain't really about nothing, man. Tastes like twisters. Oh, a waste of money.
Oh, Victor Lindelof and Mazurawi are set to be available for Sunday's game, which is good.
Oh, Victor Lindelof and Mazur.
They
You,
had
man.
personal issues,
You.
so they left the stadium at halftime.
It's funny
All
because
I only
no,
shared that
no,
information. I
your
zip it,
goalkeeper's
zip it.
wife got robbed at
Simba,
gunpoint, and no one talks about
Sin,
family issues then. No one talks about
he
family issues
didn't
when
play
your
the
goalkeeper's
yes,
wife
okay.
got robbed at
Send me this
gunpoint
guy.
at
Send
the
me this
game.
guy.
But no one.
Send me this guy so I can talk him. Yes.
Well,
Okay, so let me share
why
this
am I
information.
admitting it? Sorry.
He didn't play last week's Sunday's game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we all know why. He probably had
Uh,
to go deal with some personal issues and etc. to get his mind right. So I only mentioned the new Maserati thing and the Lindelof thing because at least we know, they're fine, they're chill, they fix whatever it is. So and also don't come for people's family, you know.
mhm.
because that's fighting words. It's like, you know what? Let me not even continue to talk because I'll get into trouble.
I feel like the example you're about to give was going to be diabolical, but great that you
Very
stopped yourself.
diabolical, and then would have been mad. So yeah, but definitely the kids should play because
Yeah.
these people are tired. 100 and Bruno. Oh my god! In fact, when this season is over, they all need a holiday. Hi,
Hmm.
Stephanie. They all need that 3 week, 4 week vacation is
Hmm.
needed. And do you know
Yeah.
it's crazy? Next year, right after the season ends, the World Cup happens. And I don't think they're gonna have a break because after the World Cup, the friendlies happen. The
Damn.
the preseason friendlies happen. Then they go straight into the
No
Prem
rest.
again.
No rest for the. I mean, whatever. They're getting paid a lot of money, and they only do it
It-
for.
It's it's for like I know Bruno is definitely gonna play if Ghana make it. Semenyo and all these people are gonna play. Who are the English based? Tafik Tariq Lamte. He's in Brighton. He's gonna play. The Leicester City boys are gonna play. But they're in Championship, so that's
Mm.
okay.
So there's a question from SLD about the lineup. While we're talking about playing the kids, right? Should um big up Riley, big up NN by the way.
Hi,
The
Riley.
what
Afternoon, everyone.
big
All
up. The
right.
question from SLD is, so should the academy goalkeeper play over Onana,
No,
or is Tony
honestly, no, I'm gonna be honest. Uh, Binder, Binder.
Actually,
Well, you
actually,
see
do,
what happens when Onana is
Buy in
fresh,
there.
right?
Yeah,
Buy
do,
in
do,
there.
yeah,
do,
Yeah.
do you
yeah.
know?
Stop,
Do you
stop
know
mocking
what?
my guy, man. Stop mocking my
I
guy.
I know Bayer is good. You're probably going to say before what I am going to say to play Onana. Tullis choice. Great record. Great record as a keeper at
Not
Manchester
Onana
United.
Tullis choice.
Tullis choice.
Wait, what?
He's talking about the women's
Phyllis Tullis
goalkeeper.
choice. Phyllis Tullis.
Oh,
Simon.
okay.
Phyllis Tullis
She's actually
choice.
quite good. She's only let like 9 goals in this or the whole season, and that's
Really?
like 20 something games. Where's
Oh,
the
So,
oh,
so, so
that's a
you, so
replay.
you see,
Sorry.
you see the fan base, like you see the abuse that your fan base gives to Onana, and you want to put a woman in goal.
do
Yeah.
you know what? Do you know what? I know
Makes
you're
sense.
drawing me
It
out, so
makes
I'm not gonna. I'm
sense.
gonna
It
ignore
makes
you,
sense.
Riley. Ignore him.
He's trying to rattle
What?
you guys.
How am I trying to?
He's,
Hey,
he's,
when,
he's
when
trying
you
to
see the
cover
when
up.
you see the when you see them
By the
stay
way.
in the kitchen memes, don't come here and vent. When you see the stay in the kitchen memes when she lets
And you see, I know he's the main one who purports that.
Do you know what?
No,
I
you know
disagree
what?
with him
This is for men's
fully.
football. This is for men's football. So let's not talk about that, okay?
Can I say something?
Because I would
And
get
then
mad.
and
We're
then
talking
I
about men's
disagree
football.
with you fully all time. I'm sorry, and then you better watch the women's football because you sound like anti-feminism. Thank you, SLD, for that.
Yes, man. I'm Doctor Not Helping Situations. Yeah,
Big up,
I'm.
man. So NHS stands for not helping situations.
Yeah. Do you know what? I have to go through a rebrand because
Mm.
honestly, don't please
Yeah,
don't
you
call me
gotta
Doctor
think
NHS.
properly about your takes for next season, Doctor.
Oh, I already have a few, but
Okay.
you're not gonna know it till August.
All right. All right. We'll be there. Hopefully, it's not too reckless to the point where it follows you for the whole season. Doctor.
If I don't say that, it. I mean, do you know what? Again, I'm not gonna bring other people's takes into this craziness.
Big up, young puppy in the building.
Hello, young puppy. NN. Right. Can you say something about the women's football, please? But please be kind. It's what you say is on air and will be
I don't know
watched
why I
and
got
recorded
kicked out.
afterwards.
All I said was, look at the reaction Onana gets when he makes a mistake. Do you
I get
want
what
that
you're
same
trying to
thing
say,
happening with the
but
woman
she
in
already
goal?
no, she already plays, and she's already in goal.
She
And
does
so
not
far,
play.
nobody has
She
said
does not play against. It will be a different kind of caliber of players that she's playing against. Let's be honest.
no. I get what you
Yeah.
mean,
It
but then
introduces
Let's
a
again,
be
big
honest. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest.
we're not. Then again, today is not a stream about women's team. It's a stream about men's team. So let's stick on topic, because
But
I feel
it's
like
Riley that started it. All I said is I
no,
don't want her going in
he
goal because it's gonna look ugly, and I said that for her own safety.
you could have bypassed the joke because it
Nah,
was a
man,
funny joke.
you have to be answered.
Bypass it next
it-
time, and then otherwise I will be making more streams about women's football and more mentioning of Football Power Hour. And you don't want me to do that, do you? So bypass that joke next time.
Anyway,
Please.
tomorrow's game. I'm reading through an
Which
article on
kids?
the app.
Which kids in particular do you want to see? I can tell you right now. For me,
Kids FC.
Cheeto gotta play 60
She's the
minutes.
Obi Stinkting. He's not playing.
No,
You're
have
just
to
jealous.
play.
Why are you so jealous?
It's Maguire up top. It is
Ruben Amorim
Harry
already
Maguire
hinted.
up top.
No, Maguire is wrapped in bubble wrap. We're not.
Yeah.
Maguire.
Do you know, actually, I'm looking at the under 18s. They played
Doctor.
yesterday.
Before you go, how does it feel that your centre back is a more lethal striker than your actual striker?
I meant, if you paid attention to the 2 or 3 streams we had since Thursday, maybe 3, you would have heard me cussing out Hoyland because Harry Maguire has had, I think, more goals in the Premier League than him. Anyway, then just stop trying. Let me just get what I want to say. I feel like the yesterday the under 18s played. Scanlon played, so he can't play. One of the Fletcher brothers played, so he can't play. Um, and who else? And Scanlon played, so he can't play. There's 3 players that played yesterday that I don't think are gonna play tomorrow.
Did
Wait, let me
Kone
check the
play?
other 20. No, he wasn't even featured on the
You know what that means? He's probably gonna play. This is
yeah.
all
Let me just check the under 21s
Yes,
quickly.
everybody.
Hi,
You guys can hear me?
yeah. Yeah, so the last time Chido played was Monday. Chido played on Monday. Seko Kone played on Monday. Kukonki played on Monday. Yeah, so that's 4 players who may be on the bench tomorrow played on Monday. That means they joined the team in training this week.
Has Cheeto felt expectations? Because
No.
at a certain point, you guys were
We had-
calling for him to be at least coming off the bench, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's been good. The times he's come onto the pitch, he's been good. Some of them we
Nah,
couldn't
he
really
hasn't.
rate him. Can I land?
All right,
Thank you.
Lance.
For some of the time he came on for like 2 minutes, and he hasn't really played. I won't be like 2 minutes is not enough to judge him. The other time he came on for like 15 minutes, and I feel like if he had a little bit more time, like a 30 minutes, he would have scored or at least done something. Because with the 15 minutes he was on, I liked what I saw.
How many Premier League games has he played?
Give me a minute, let me check. He has.
Sure,
I
must be more
don't
than
think it's
30.
in total. He's played probably 45, not up to 45.
That's true. Are you checking? Is that?
Yeah, I'm
Checking
checking.
or-
I'm double checking.
Actually, spoke to next
Because
door neighbour after
in that
Thursday's game, and he said,
Jadon Sancho came on in his first game, and you know he got an
Jadon
assist.
Sancho is 24. Jadon Sancho is
now we're
currently
talking about
24
age.
and shit.
Now we're talking about age.
He's currently
Here we go.
24
Here we
and
go.
shit.
Here we go. Here
He's
we go.
Jadon Sancho is below
sorry
par.
about the language,
Below
everyone.
par. You
Sorry
can't tell
about
me
that.
you're happy with that.
Is
You
Garnacho
cannot
shit?
tell me you're happy with.
Is Garnacho?
No. Do you know what?
But
Please,
Jadon Sancho had
please.
nearly half the minutes of Garnacho and has more GA than him in the Premier League.
Anyway, I spoke with my next door neighbour after the on today
What type
about
of lie
the game
was
on
that?
Thursday, and he is Man United supporter. But see where this is
It was
going.
thought that was
Because he watched the game on Thursday, and he said it's one of the greatest Man United comebacks ever. About top 5, if not top 3. That's what my next door neighbour
The
said.
greatest
He
Man
is a
United comebacks ever
supporter.
in Europa League.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, ever.
You're just
Ever.
jealous. Please stop
I'm not-
it. We know
I'm
you're
just trying
jealous.
to maintain the standards of this great club.
That's a Chelsea fan that just said that. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because look, I have higher standards for you guys than yourself.
No, I'm not talking about
I
you.
have
That was a
higher
Chelsea
standards.
fan that just said that statement.
Yeah,
And
that
that's
was not
what
a
he
United
said to me
fan.
today. That's what he said to me today. That's what he said to me today.
well, it was a Chelsea fan that said the statement.
No, it's
So-
next door neighbour who spoke to me.
We don't know if he's a Chelsea fan.
Chido has made in total 4 appearances, 3 in the Premier League and 1 in the FA Cup, and in total has played 78 minutes.
Wow.
What's
And
the
he's still
chat
been
about Tito about is, and then just waffling again.
Yeah.
Do you
waffling
say
again.
that Chido
I'm-
is a flop, basically? Is that not what you're trying to tell me? That Chido's a flop?
No, I said he's underwhelmed because at a certain point, you guys were calling for him to be able to come off the bench.
What about your strikers? Are they all flops?
Well,
Oh,
mine has
he
been injured.
Jadon Sancho
Actually, both of
is.
mine
What
have been
about
injured.
the Ukrainian guy you
What?
got?
Is he a striker? Is he a striker?
I said that.
What's
All right then.
what's his name? What's Astrid Wett's boyfriend doing nowadays?
Actually, his boyfriend.
Yeah.
Funny. I think he's got more goals than both of your strikers combined, and your strikers have been fit for.
I
the
know,
majority of
but
the
does he need
That's
more
a bit funny, though.
motivation? Like
That's a bit funny.
he said last time. Like, does he need more motivation? Does he need to pay her another visit
I
to
know
get
at Man
goals again?
United. I know you lot are not talking about
Hey, the last time he was banging in goals, he was paying
Are you
Astrid
talking about
Wett
motivation?
a few visits. You know, why is he stopped?
There's no way
Why
you're
is he
talking about
stopped?
motivation for you. Lot need
Hey,
some
listen,
motivation.
mate, he needs to go pay her another visit. You know, man's goals dried up as
Does
soon as he
Garnacho need
ditched
some more
her.
motivation? Does
Brother,
Garnacho need some motivation?
Garnacho is a happily married man. Your guy was out there, you know, getting caressed by Astrid, man.
Yeah, and he was banging goals. What are you saying now?
Ukrainian
Anyway,
Justin
What
Bieber.
goals? I ain't seen him banging any goals.
Anyway,
Ukrainian
we're
Justin
about to go into
Bieber.
the second half, everyone. About to go
Ukrainian
into the
Justin
second
Bieber is
half.
funny though.
Okay.
Ukrainian Justin Bieber's got more goals than your number
But
7.
there's certain man in your club, man. They're just pure filth, you know, bro.
There's no way you're talking to me about pure filth. You need to keep
Yeah,
it
bro.
quiet. Mason Mount is
Nah,
running
bro.
number 7. Keep it quiet, mate.
And there it is.
Keep
We're
it
kicked
quiet.
off for the second half,
1 goal,
everyone.
45 appearances. Keep it quiet.
I'll be watching the second half now.
What's your £100 million signings doing nowadays? What's Enzo doing? Can't say that they got any contribution
And I
towards
think
goals?
Enzo's got more goals than your strikers.
I am nor confirming nor denying it.
Yeah, he's definitely got
Well,
more goals than Hoyland. Yeah.
How's your £90 million freedom fighter?
90 million pounds, £90 million freedom fighter. Oh, we're just coming out with stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like the Ukrainian refugee. How's he doing?
Oh, he's okay though. He's okay. He's on the drug ban right now, but he
I
did
know.
more on. He did
He's
more on that stint
okay.
in between the drug ban than your number 7 has. That you got for 55.
Yep.
45
he's
appearances,
okay.
1 goal.
He's okay, but
Wasn't
do you know
for
what?
Fana
No,
like 80?
but do you know what? No further comments at this time.
To be fair, I'd rather have someone like Mount
Wasn't
who's not taking
Fofana
drugs
80?
than you
Yeah,
know.
it's all nice until his leg breaks again. I mean, you're saying
Yeah,
Salah,
man.
he's always injured.
It's all good till Mudryk go hits the powder again, bro.
Allegedly,
You,
he hasn't
you
been
guys
found
have a
guilty yet.
defender called Fofana as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
what's
they
he
paid
up
for
to
like
nowadays,
80
man? Still in
mil.
There's
rehab.
no way.
Is he in rehab
The
still?
list could go on. Like,
Is Richard still alive? I haven't seen him for a while. Lisandro Martinez, is he still about?
No further comment to be added at this time.
mind you, that other 80 million midfielder, I actually do rate him. What?
No
Lavia,
comment
I
at
think his
this
name
time.
is.
Lavia was
Oh
an
my
80 mil. Go get in the bin. Get in the bin, you absolute mug. You try to say 80 million midfielder. Get out of here.
What was he? 60?
Yeah, he's
even
about
60, mate.
65.
Not
65, bro.
65.
My bad.
40.
Yeah, 65, bro.
My
These guys are
bad.
coming up with made up types of
Hey,
prices.
the
It's
fact
so
is,
funny.
yeah. Hey, listen, the fact is, yeah. You
I
still
mean,
spent nearly
comprehension's not good for you, I could tell,
1.5
but I
billion,
did
yeah.
ask.
That's why he spent 700
1.5
mil.
bill, bro.
Wait,
1.5 bill, yeah.
was
And
it
you're still
800?
gonna bottle
Was it
the
800?
Conference League.
Was it 800?
Brother, there's a
800
big
mil.
difference between.
800
Hey,
mil
listen,
14th.
there is no 800 mil, bro.
800 mil under one manager 14th.
Yeah, Ten Hag
That's
spent
crazy,
just
you
under
know.
700 mil, yeah.
800
One
mil
more
under one manager.
trophies, one more
800 mil
trophies,
under one
yeah,
manager.
than your last 6
FA Cup
managers
and a
have.
Carabao Cup. That's what they're flexing. That's what they're doing bust up parades for. But FA Cup and
No
the
one done
Carabao
a
Cup.
no one done a
flexing
bus parade for any of them cups. You man want to
800
do a bus
mil.
parade for your Conference League? That's all
800
right,
mil.
bro.
Newcastle and putting it onto United. Hey, look, bro. Can't make this shit up.
But defend your guy, man. You're a strong THCL guy. And now you're just sitting there like you were all
Bro,
on this guy.
Sterling and Sancho on the wings
Hey.
next season. That's what I'm seeing next season for you guys.
And what are you saying for you?
Us?
More of the same. 14th.
No, not more of the same. We would have recruited, bro, in the summer.
How are you gonna
We're gonna
recruit when you're in debt? How much
gonna
in
get-
debt are you guys now? 600 mil, something like that.
You
Don't
do
worry.
realize we've been in debt since 2005. We still spent money
but
every
you
year,
gotta pay up some of that, mate. Deadline's coming.
and
You gotta pay
were
up.
still in. We were still in
You gotta
£1
pay up,
billion debt. We were still in £1 billion debt last summer. We still spent 200 mil.
All right, mate. When they're telling you that they
You
can't
worry
pay
about
they
your
can't buy
finances.
players.
You're the ones who are having to sell your mums on the streets, bro, to raise money for transfer.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's next?
There's no
You're gonna be
way.
selling.
There's no way you're
Is
talking
Todd
to me
Bowley
from
gonna be selling his
14.
daughter on the street?
Let's
Todd Bowley that's
be
selling his
honest.
daughter on the
There's
street.
no way
Yeah?
you'll be talking to me from 14. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
gotta
Didn't
sit
you?
down for a second.
Wasn't the Manchester United Women's Club folded or something like that? Yeah.
One thing's for sure, two things for certain. You're not gonna come for the women's club, okay?
I
You're
am.
not gonna do that.
I am.
You're not gonna do
I am.
that.
You guys suck. You guys suck.
We have some of the best talent in that
The
women's
best. Who's
team.
the best in the
Better
country?
than the
You know
Chelsea.
Who was the best?
Chelsea.
Who was the best in the country?
Go,
Who was the
go
best
to
in the
hell.
country? Who was the best
It
in the
doesn't matter.
country?
You won it
That's
5
what
times
matters.
in a row. I
That's
don't
what
care.
matters.
The
And when
women's
you
team
talk
won it
to
5
me,
times in a
lower
row.
your voice. Lower your voice.
The only
Lower your
reason why
voice.
you did
Lower
that
your
is
voice.
because at the point
Women's
you
men,
guys
you gotta
started
lower your
winning,
voice. And you gotta know your
United
place.
women were not
You're not
ready.
on that level.
We have
You're not on
Mary
that level.
Earps.
Have you ever seen Champions League as a women's club?
Mary Earps,
Has the women's club ever
England's
seen the
number
Champions
one.
League?
We have
Have
the
you guys
likes
ever
of
seen the
Ella
Champions League as a
Toon,
women's club?
Ella
So you haven't.
motherfucking Toon.
You haven't seen
Our
the
number
Champions League?
7.
You haven't seen the
Have you
Champions League?
not?
You haven't seen the
Is
Champions League as a
Chelsea in the
women's club?
Champions League? Oh please!
Huh?
I've watched
Huh?
it. I've watched.
No, has your women's been in the Champions League?
Not yet, and we will be
Not
this
yet.
season. Once we beat, don't
Stuff
worry.
up. I'm not trying to
Don't
hear
worry.
it.
But once
I'm
we
not
get
trying
there,
to hear it.
we will do what is supposed to be done. We will be.
You guys are
The women's
bums. You're
team
not
are
gonna do
playing
nothing.
Chelsea in
You're not gonna do
May.
nothing.
Trust and believe. We're gonna beat you. We're gonna beat you.
Did you beat us this season?
We're gonna beat you. Don't worry.
Did you beat us
You
this
guys,
season? Simple
you guys
question.
only
Yes or
beat
no?
us that
Yes or
one
no?
game 1-0
Yes
because
or
of a
no?
penalty.
All right then.
So don't come
All
and
right
try
then.
me.
All
Don't
right
try
then.
me.
All right
Don't
then.
try me.
I'm due
All
so
right
You can't
then.
even boast. You
All
can't
right
even boast
then.
about your men's teams.
The
or
league
your
is over. The
result
league is
about.
over. I can boast about my
You
men's
can't
team to you.
boast about your
I can
men's
boast about
team.
everything.
Your
Now,
result.
I can boast about
Boasting about
everything.
your women's team.
I can
Don't
boast
try
about
it.
everything.
Don't
I can
try
boast
it.
about everything.
No, don't do it. Because is anybody
Because
going to
guess
do
what?
about our
Because
women's
guess
team?
what? We're winners.
Doctor,
That's something that you guys don't know about. We're winners.
doctor,
What are you winners of?
doctor,
We're 5-time
Right.
winners of the WSL.
doctor.
What are you on about?
Well done.
Yo, big up everyone on
Do you
the
want a
panel. Big
cookie?
up everyone on the panel.
Do you want a cookie for that?
Big up
Whatever,
the
mate.
great one
Whatever,
in the
mate.
building.
Whatever,
We can
little
buy
boy.
you a
Yo,
McVitie's, the
Oh, and then I have a
digestive, the
question
white
for you.
white
Buy me a
chocolate one.
McVitie's from
They're
Thirds
good.
when you've never won it.
Oh, you
When
want
your club
hobnobs?
has never won
And then do
anything.
you want
You've never
hobnobs?
won
We
anything.
can get you
You've
hobnobs.
never
You
won
want the
anything.
basic Tesco ones?
You've never
You
won
want the
anything.
basic Tesco ones? The
Okay,
65p Tesco ones. Oh, sorry.
hold on, doctor. Let me greet great one first. Big up, great one.
Yo, NN, password. I want to speak to NN
Hey,
real quick.
Okay, I'll bring him back. I had sin binned him because he doesn't let me bring him back.
Anyway,
Why
Hey,
you
boss,
saying- why
I
you
might
saying
go
bidding me for the
quiet for a
doctor?
period, yeah?
You
I might be
are
quiet for a
such-
period. I need to drive, so I'm still hearing it.
Sure.
NN, I have a
Great one
question
wants
for you.
to talk to you,
NN,
and then
NN,
What
do
do
you
you
think
want,
Man
great one?
United will win the Europa League?
and then
And then I'm waiting.
are you
Who are
eating
you playing
carrots?
next? Who are you playing next?
We're playing Bilbao
Where's the first game at?
in
It's
Bilbao.
away.
Ahmed
The
back? Is Ahmed back?
Doctor, there are some talented
Is
players.
Ahmed back?
But
NN, do you know why I'm asking?
after today's 0-0
Is Ahmed back?
lackluster
Is Ahmed back? Then I
against
can answer your
London,
question.
Wait, Riley, wait. Let's
Is
get
is
it.
Ahmed back? Then I might be able to
Ahmad's
answer your
back for the
question.
semis.
I don't believe you win. Sorry.
Okay, and then I'm asking that. Hey, bots, can you put my picture real quick? Can you put my
Let's
picture as the
put it.
main?
Let's see.
And then you see that bet.
What's this about?
You see the bet, bro. You say the
is
money yourself, fam. You get me? You
It
say
Oh
it
yeah,
yourself, not me.
bro. Is this supposed to be a get you moment? You're giving me money, mate. You
Wow.
just want about my money.
Listen, I'm reminding you of the bet,
I've
bro.
got
I'm reminding you
you.
of the bet. That's
I've
all.
got
That's all.
KG. I've got Joe Blackman. I'm getting money.
Say no more. I was just reminding you.
Oh, what, you thought because you beat Leon that I was supposed to be? I was gonna be
No.
scared. I'm not gonna get my
Say
money.
less. I was just reminding you, waste man, bro.
I'm gonna be up £400, man.
In the final,
Look, this is why I
you either
rate this
have David De
community.
Gea or Anthony, bro. So just watch. You're not winning the conference league. It's either
David De
David De
Gea or
Gea
Anthony.
or Anthony. No
De
chance,
Gea's a
man. You get me?
bum. Anthony's a bum. 2 bums. And you're out
Okay,
here
let's wait
gassing
and
them up.
see. Let's wait and see. Sancho Linia. Let's wait and see.
Oh
Let's wait.
man, the
this
state
guy,
of your
bro.
club, the state of your club is in shambles. Until you
Give
come
us
up
a
here
win,
and gas
yo.
the
Give us
Gea.
a win, bro. You can't even.
You ain't want to win. You're in
Who are the clubs
14th.
you lost to?
You're in
waste man, bro.
14th.
Shut
You're
up,
in
bro.
14th. What are you on about? How dare you come here and
We're
sing?
playing Champions
You're
League.
in
You're
14th.
definitely not playing Champions League. NN.
You're not playing no
definitely not
Champions League. You're not winning nothing.
You are not
You're
playing
not winning
Champions
nothing to
League.
play Champions League.
You are not playing Champions. We are playing Champions League.
Brother, you have 38 points.
Bro, we already
talking.
made the bet, innit? We already made the bet.
Stop
So
all this
say no more.
talking, man. Stop all this talking.
We
You
made
have
the bet
38
already.
points.
So we playing Champions League. You're not
You
playing
have
Champions
38 points. You're not playing Champions League.
League. Now let's wait and see. Say less.
Bro, you guys are so much. You're weirdos. You have wet dreams and you come up here and you speak about them freely. You're weirdos. Keep these wet dreams. Because in what world are you making Champions League? You guys are losers. You're not making nothing.
This guy speaks so much worse, bro.
I speak because I'm supposed to. You're 14th. Be silent.
Bro, I remember last season you were in relegation battle and you still had so much chest. So
Relegation battle, and we
bro.
still end up in. We didn't we still end up higher than you on the table.
Bro, we won the
Your
trophy
club is
last
a
season,
shambles.
so I don't know what you're
How
talking about.
dare you come and OP your mouth to me about we win a relegation battle last season, and we still ended up higher than you? What kind of foolishness is this?
You're the new
What kind of foolishness is this?
Blue, fam. You got me?
The Arsenal
London
blue,
Butlers, bro. London Butlers.
we could never be Arsenal. Do you know why? Because you won.
All of you,
We won, and you saw it. And you saw it with your own 2 eyes.
Jobs, bro.
You saw it. We helped you. We stopped your rivals from winning. We stopped your rivals from winning their first Champions League.
Friday, bro. Shut up.
Liverpool.
You bend over to Liverpool in every.
Aren't those your rivals? Aren't those your rivals? Aren't those your rivals? Aren't those your rivals? Aren't they going to match your league titles? Aren't they about to become the most successful club in London in this whole country?
Whatever. Anyways, Dr. NHS, you can take over.
That's what happens.
Anyways, talking about Liverpool, do you want me to bring? Well, we're still waiting on the goal at Villa Park in the second half. A free kick to Aston Villa. Do you want me to bring you what was today's result so far in the WSL, by the way. Doctor?
Well, at the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the game, we can,
Fancy WSL updates after the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'll keep silence. I can tell you, wasn't a good game between West Ham and Manchester United earlier in the afternoon.
Are you
what I'm
not
going to tell
watching
you
Villa
now.
Newcastle, Riley? You not watching
I
Villa
am.
Newcastle?
I am watching it.
What? The Man U women didn't win. What a surprise! Losers.
No, we drew, right?
Losers.
Yeah,
You didn't win.
2-0.
Losers.
2-0.
What do you mean losers? We
Calling
didn't
them
lose.
losers. Calling them losers. What's their fight for
Losers,
Champions League
mate.
place? Oh, no. Get out of here,
Losers.
mate. Get out
Guess
of
what?
here.
Only one
Get out
person
of
wins, mate. Only one person wins, and it's Chelsea.
What? Oh, yes, it is. But you also got to look at United. They're going for Champions League, so you better be quiet or get out of here.
Nah, mate. Ban United.
Chelsea
Get
fans
out of
argue.
here. Get out of here.
Oh Lord! What a funny statement, by the way, from SLD. I had to come back to it. SLD says, and then what did Cameroon give the world besides Eto, Onana, and the sleeveless national kit
Roger Miller.
and Eru soup? So, Roger Miller is a good shout. Okay.
Yeah, that's why they can't. They have to stay silent. And music, Makosa.
Is Cameroonian music that good though?
It's sampled in a lot of songs.
Mm.
For example, Shakira's 2010 World Cup song is actually the one that she came out with in her bedroom is actually from Cameroon. It's just a rip-off of her army song.
The watch one Waka Waka.
Yeah, that bit.
It's time for Africa.
Yeah.
So this Cameroonian music is disgusting.
Where's
Big up,
SOD
lady.
from? Where is SOD from?
SLD's from the south, bro.
The South. You guys
South
ain't
of
know for
Africa.
music, man. You guys ain't know for nothing.
Bro, have you gone out lately?
Well, I'm a piano. That's about it. What did you have before then? What did you have before then? Go on, talk. Go on, talk. What did you have before then?
Before it was just
Shush. You
Southern
didn't have
African
nothing before then.
house
You didn't have
music.
nothing before then. And guess
Before
what?
we had-
Your best
we
sport,
had
your best sport,
Kwaito
the only sports that you're good at, no one else in the continent plays them.
Bro, what do you mean no one else in the continent plays them?
Who else in the continent plays rugby? Who else in the
What?
continent plays cricket?
What does what
Name me
even is
5 other
Cameroon
countries on the
playing?
continent that play rugby and cricket. Go on, say them.
So you got what? You got Zimbabwe.
Stop lying.
You got bro. I'm telling you, what do you mean?
Stop
I'm lying?
lying. Stop lying.
Zimbabwe have a cricket team, bro. Don't
Yeah,
really lie.
it's a well-known fact that the southern African countries play rugby and cricket. And if you don't know that,
Kenya have a cricket team as well.
exactly.
What did you say?
Um,
Because you guys are all talking over yourselves.
I said it's a
What'd you say,
well-known
Bob?
fact that southern African countries play rugby and cricket. If you don't know
Yeah.
that, then I don't know
How
what
many
you
of them
do.
are good at it? That's the whole point.
Now you are shifting the goals.
exactly.
Hey,
Where
you
you-
hear him, dude?
Like, how many African countries do you see at the Rugby World Cup or the Cricket World Cup? Let's be honest.
Hey, what does your country actually do, NM? Because your country's dead at football. So what other sports are they good at?
We're not dead at football, though. That's just a
You
straight
know,
lie.
bro.
But I wouldn't expect you to know.
All your players other than Etu that have ever come out your country are dead.
Yeah, that's just
Do
another
you know
lie.
what? Do you know what? SLD,
One man has basically carried your country for the
Uganda
last
plays
40
rugby.
years.
Are they any good at it? They suck.
One man
Uganda
carried your
suck at
country
rugby.
for the last 40 years. My God, bro.
What are you talking about, Pav? I barely hear
SLD
you.
asking me
Etu
to asking me
carried your country for the last 40 years,
me
bro.
to give you
You're
guys.
irrelevant.
I really can't hear Pav. I know that's
Anyways,
just me.
SLD, I can give you some.
What did you say,
I can
Riley?
get. I can give you some stats about Chelsea being scumbag FC, from tapping up players to dodgy contracts. Chelsea always flirting with rule breaking. Its old rebuild is £1 billion circus with no ringmaster, sanction, banned from ticket sales. They'll try to add athlete. Biggest achievement lately, ruining Enzo Modric's career in record time.
So he ruined the player that decided to take drugs career.
Yeah. That has not gone down really, really well.
I think everyone here could say that he ruined his own career by trying to take drugs.
Drugs are not good for you. You should say no to drugs. Right, Riley?
Say no to drugs. Yes. Oh, say no to drugs and say yes to Channel 420 for the duel along.
Yes. Yes, Riley. Have you done any drugs, Riley?
Nope.
Riley's taking a lot of drugs.
No, I haven't. I have
Definitely
not.
some mushrooms, man. You know them mushrooms have been in Riley's
He's lying. He's lying, man. He's taken pills on this channel before.
Nighttime pills, my melatonin.
Nighttime pills are drugs, Riley.
That's drugs, mate.
That's drugs.
No, they're not drugs. No, they're not drugs. No, they're not drugs. And I'm denying it. And I will continue to deny it.
Okay.
Oh, Southampton drew 1-1. Oh, Guchuku, my guy.
There's a couple of draws today.
Hey, my guy, man. Doing better than any fucking Man United bums.
Sorry for the language again. Sorry for the language again, people. Sorry about that.
Are you allowed to swear in your household?
Nope. Only my second brother does.
So we're allowed. We're grown up, so I'm not sure why you keep saying sorry for the swear word.
There might be kids watching it.
But all of us in here,
there might be kids watching it.
We're older than you as well. Hold on. We're all older than you in here as well. So I think you should stop telling us what to say.
There might be kids watching this stream. There might be kids watching this.
Fuck kids. Who cares about the kids?
Telling me to
Hey yo. What did I just hear? Fuck the kids.
2-1 Villa. Go.
Fuck the kids is crazy though.
Wait, Villa scored again?
Villa scored?
Yeah, 2-1.
Wait, why is it not showing yet on my screen?
Oh, I didn't ask you about your time, Pappy. Oh, no.
Yeah, all I see is somebody shirtless coming on. Is that kid, Gordon? Who's that? Oh, nice. That was a good goal.
Nicely done. Number 22 as well.
That was a really good goal.
Man, sure, you scrub.
Aston Villa. This team is good.
There might be kids watching this stream and realizing we're swearing, so we want to apologize in advance. And if there's not any kids watching this, but we want to give caution, we could say at the start this program has strong language from the start through to
be
end.
fair, Riley, you probably scare off the kids on your own.
Fuck them kids.
Go. No, sorry for the language. Everyone, apologies about that. Seriously, you can't swear before 9 p.m. in the UK. There's the Ofcom rule. Unless you're on PIN protected programming.
Fuck the rules. Fuck the government. I'll swear before 9 p.m.
For your information, YouTube isn't regulated by UK law. Just to let you know that.
Pav, go to the Ofcom rules.
Shut your mouth.
And looking at yourself.
You do realize that you can Sinbin
You
both
two-
of them.
I
They
love
make
my
it
I
chaos.
was
like
just gonna say, I just
easy.
need 2 minutes of silence after this.
YouTube isn't regulated by UK law, innit? So hold tight, innit?
But I think you like the chaos because you just
What's love the chaos, man?
I'm
What's love the
surprised.
chaos?
I'm surprised bots allows half of this shit to be said by a certain someone.
well, a certain someone's in plural.
You can only apologise
'Cause
on both
I'm
behalf
like,
and go
let's
through
get
the hot
the
chip challenge
popcorn.
after the show.
That's not very nice, Doctor.
Oh,
Like,
Do you know what? Do you know
about
what? Do you know what?
three
Do you know what
three
I'm
of
gonna
the
say? Get Pav to
six
do the
should
hot
be
chip
singing.
challenge.
Charges for Pav Riley? Is that what you're saying?
Pav, yes.
You should do the hot chip for just talking shit 90% of the time.
SLT.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Pav,
There's a real Pav. There's a real Pav. Let him out, mate.
What?
Oh,
No.
mate. If I wanted to, I could go one step further, but I don't want certain people to play on screen, innit?
Look at Ofcom rules. Pav, look at Ofcom rules. Look at the rules of watersheds and then come back to me with some facts and figures. Seriously, you can't swear until 9 p.m. on free-to-air television. And unless you're on PIN protected program, you cannot swear at any point before 9 p.m. There's the rules. If they don't follow the rules, guess what? They're going to be
Riley, when does that stop, Riley?
The BBC, the
Riley, when does that stop?
Quiet.
To be fair, Riley,
And then
both
answer your
lives
question
in America. The rules are different
Riley,
in America.
Riley, when does that stop? When does that stop? It's from 9 p.m. to when?
Explain to us when Bots moved to the UK, by the way. When did it's Bots? Bots, are you residing in the UK at the minute? He's streaming from America. Nah, shut up, man. You autistic twat, man. You talk shit.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
To be fair, Riley.
Right, and then
Wait. Let's cleanse
To be
this space
fair,
for a second.
Riley,
Oh, for
this is for
fuck's
Riley and
sakes.
anyone who doesn't know. Bots lives in America, and technically this is an American stream, so the
Boss,
rules
what
are
time
just
is it over there?
It's
Does not.
almost 2 p.m.
So when is the latest game gonna kick off for you? Oh wait, the latest game's already happened.
This is the latest game,
Yeah.
Premier League wise.
But it'll be 3:30, the one that you're talking about, when it is a later game.
You said 3 p.m.
Yeah, 3:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I was there were games at like 7, 9, and 10, but I had to go to church, so I missed one of the games. So I was waking up and I was just catching a game before I got to go to church. Very different from having to wait until like 1 p.m.
Word. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I have it kind of perfect.
Go ahead.
I have it pretty perfect when it comes to timing. Like
Worst is
8:30.
if
8:30 is like the very first game. If it's not like today it was 11 o'clock was the very first game.
Yeah, that's a
But
good
the
time.
early ones is 8:30 for me.
You mean the 12:30 ones at 8 o'clock
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
morning
yeah.
for you?
When it's
Wait,
12, when it's
young Pepe,
12:30 for you.
are you still in Bermuda?
Yeah.
How long
So you're
is a flight from Bermuda to London?
6 to 7 hours.
6 to 7 hours. All right.
The joy about that is it's a night flight going out to England. The suckish part is coming back to Bermuda is during the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
What? So
At
so
least-
what? There's only one flight per day, and it leaves at night, or are there
Yeah.
multiple flights? Oh, only one
No,
flight per
just
day.
one flight. I mean, direct flights, yes, it's only one.
Yeah.
But
You're
some
talking
people
like
actually
on
go
Google
to.
Flights, and then it's like he's about to buy a ticket. Like 6 hours, 7 hours. Okay, all right.
No, because I just want to know because the time difference is like what, like 3 hours?
Four,
Because I think
4 hours
4 hours.
from
But then
England, if you're in England, that is.
Well, when did I thought the first game today kicked off at Oh no, it kicked off at 3. Kicked off
Yeah,
at 3
so
today.
11 o'clock for me.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 for a
But,
second.
and then, and to answer your question on the watershed rules, it starts at 9 p.m. and then it ends at 5:30, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So from 9 p.m. all the way up until 5:30 a.m. Mature content may be allowed, but they have to give further warning to the audience watching, especially on the BBC, Channel 4,
Sorry,
ITV.
you're gonna tell people how to dictate
Here
how
we
they
go.
when it's not
Here we
your
go. Here
channel.
we go.
Is it your
But
channel?
you love this.
Not your channel. You're
this
coming
is
on here telling other people what to say on someone else's channel.
Okay. It's called indicated broadcasting, by the way. Thank you very
Man,
much. And
man,
secondly,
shut
perhaps,
your mouth, man. You make her a Shreject.
No. There's a nice way to say this. First of all, Riley, this is YouTube, so it doesn't count here, I don't think. Number
Nah,
two,
someone's got to say it, yeah. I swear, Dan, this person comes in every time and just brings the shit down, innit? Like, if you want to do
sorry,
make a wish, make a wish stream with this person, that's fair
Yeah,
enough,
here
innit?
we
But
go. Here we
don't,
go.
no,
This is
don't
it.
come in
Go
here
on.
and tell other
Chaos.
people what to think and how to think.
Chaos.
No,
so
We
might
might
have
have
to go
Bots,
too
we might
far.
have to
bots,
put
don't say
Riley
anything,
in
bots.
stage.
Bots, don't say anything because this is what you love. You brought them back
yeah,
to do
he loves
this.
it.
You were bored. You were bored and
I
you
was
wanted
I
it
thought
back.
they had
You
cooled off. I
absolute
thought they had
loser.
cooled off.
You and then you try to act like you come and stop it. You absolute
I said
loser.
this so
You're the one
nice.
that drags it on. You
You could
lie.
have just stopped
Cooled off.
it right there and said, Riley, I get it, you're practicing, but this is not the time. You could have stopped it. But no.
No,
Pav
he's addicted. He's
understand
addicted to it.
to
But
chaos.
you have to know, doctor. You have to know your man. Your man's addicted to
Yeah.
chaos.
Please, he's not my man. I already have a man. So yeah. No.
Oh shit. 7 p.m.
Man, I'm tired, guys.
Are you working?
No. I'm at home. Chilling.
What the hell are you tired about then?
Life, okay.
At least your neighbors are
Oh,
respectful.
they're acting like I know. And also my son's
Damn.
Oh, goal.
Another girl.
Who scored?
Villa.
what
Oh,
can
tell
That's
us,
game
man.
over. It's
Done.
Rise, you scrub.
yeah.
No, it's not up. I feel like they got one more. Or maybe
It's
two.
like playing. It's like playing.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me check.
Like, I know he was playing, but I
He
don't
Yeah,
know
said
if they
he's
took him off or
playing.
not.
he's playing. All of them are playing. You know, Murphy and Tonali, all of them. Isn't that
Is
the
the great
same
one
team
here?
that played? I feel like he's driving. He said he's driving or
great
something.
Are you
one.
still talking about Great One?
Yeah,
Yeah,
great one.
he's driving.
Yeah, he was here. The bum came in, tried to corner me.
His hair. He unmuted himself. No, I just see his picture right there.
Shut up,
I
bro.
wanted to
Shut
see
up, bro.
if he thinks about Randy Orton joining up as well.
Ooh.
Do you think Randy
Randy-
Orton's joining?
Joining what, bro?
Your picture, basically, them two.
Oh no,
Nah,
no,
I think it will be
You don't
Jey
think
Uso.
it's gonna be? You don't think it's gonna go under the Rock?
Nah, it's gonna be
he's
Jey
going
Uso.
to be a
It's gonna be Uso.
Because
face.
all I'm saying is they've hinted it out for a
Nah,
few
No,
weeks
Uso, bro.
now.
It's the
no,
Uso. It's the
no.
cousin, innit? It's the
Are you
cousin.
not still talking about this fake wrestling?
Bro, shut up, NN, bro. Shut
Oh,
up, you
there
Uso.
we go. There we go. There we
But
go.
again,
That's a
start
little trigger.
bringing in
Hey, you guys
people.
Well,
better
no, I
learn
didn't
how
do
to
nothing to
handle
get
certain
Simbin,
comments
but
and stuff.
I didn't do nothing to get Simbin. Don't you dare.
You know I was
Don't
looking
you
for your
dare.
name. You guys.
So I can't say facts. Whatever, man.
Oh no, man, never mind. It's over. It's definitely over.
Wait, what?
4-1.
I told you it was over, young pappy. You said it's not.
Well, to be fair, my prediction was 4-4, so. But yeah, I would have expected them to at least have another girl or two before they hit 4.
And it's Amadou Onana.
To be fair, do you know what? Just a minute ago, I thought, well, Amadou Onana's on the pitch. He might as well just score. And it happened. What did I predict for this? Because I feel like I predicted a draw.
What is that celebration? You,
I don't think
you-
any of my
I don't think
any
you
of the
predicted a draw,
players.
Doctor. I remember seeing your predictions, and I think you said Villa winning.
Yeah, no, it was a draw, 2-2.
It was a draw.
Oh,
Yeah, I
is that
predicted the
Rogers?
draw.
Did Rogers get the assist?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
Okay, cool. I was just about to say.
I haven't got any of my predictions correctly. Not name one.
So
And I know tomorrow I'm not gonna get any of them correct because United's one, fingers crossed, hopefully. That and Fulham beating Chelsea. So
with United, you never know.
yeah. And my reckless thought was Ipswich beating Arsenal.
Mm. Ipswich.
If
No, who's Forest playing? Forest is the one that's gonna.
Forest is playing Spurs. They're gonna
Mm.
beat Spurs. They're gonna
Yeah,
beat
that's
Spurs. I mean, and there's a game. The game week 34 starts on Wednesday. Okay, FYI,
yes.
because of FA Cup weekend is also next weekend. The semis is next weekend, so
Oh wow!
that's why Arsenal and Crystal Palace, Man City, and another team are playing on Wednesday and Thursday. Then the rest continues as per usual.
Word. Big up, by the way, to Big Casemiro. That's his new name, by the way.
Put some respect on my name.
Big
Big
Cass in the house.
Casemiro. Me this time, I'm riding for Casemiro, bro, all the way. You know why? Very few
Yes.
players I get those kind of love from, especially these like the foreigners. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
do that for him, bro. How's everybody doing though?
One good game
Well,
and they start riding for players that they wanted out their club, man.
You're so mistaken. That man's got 5 Champions League. Sit down.
Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'm ready for bro. Like me, come on. You want to go top for
I mean, you
top?
wish you
Bring it
had a
on.
player like Casemiro in that Chelsea team, bro. Who's leading your
Exactly.
Chelsea squad,
How
bro?
the
No
hell was
one.
14th place talking to me? Be quiet. Be
Oh
quiet and
my
have some
God.
wisdom. Know your place.
Yeah,
All
in
right
Europe.
then.
What team? What are you
What,
playing?
what, what place in Europe?
Maybe if
What
you
place
had a
in Europe?
leader like
Have you won
Casemiro,
anything?
you
Have
wouldn't
you
be
won
jumping at the
anything?
youth
Have you won
list.
anything? Have you won anything?
Have you?
Have
Of course,
you?
I'm
won
not even
anything.
talking about in Europe. Am I?
Not someone
I'm not even
telling us
talking about
to
in
do
Europe.
anything.
I'm talking about
You
the league
haven't won
table.
nothing in about 4
I'm
years,
talking about the
bro.
league table.
You ain't won nothing in
One of
about
us is
4 years.
closest
You
to
got a
one of
final
us is
after
closest to
final. What are you
relegation.
talking about?
Exactly.
One of us is closest to relegation.
No one's trying to the relegation, bro. No one's in relegation zone right now. What are you talking about?
Whatever, mate. If you want to be delusional, be delusional by yourself, mate.
You're finished.
Go ahead, Pop.
Gonna
True.
finish trophyless year. We're gonna win a trophy, bro. You ain't winning. You been about that
Oh!
conference league, bro.
You're not
Bro,
finishing with nothing. You're really
it
not.
bro,
was almost
you guys
5-1.
even failed to win the conference league. Damn.
Is the
That's a
conference league
new
Damn,
over?
low.
Is the
That's a
conference
that's
new
league over?
low.
crazy.
Is the
I
conference
know
league
why
That's
over?
you're
actually really
bitter. You're
crazy.
bitter because
No.
you're
Wait,
bitter
Kenny,
because
Kenny,
we threw
can
you.
we bet? Can we bet £100 that we won't win the conference league?
Nah, it's against my religion, but I can
Then
bet.
so shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up about it's against you. Every time I see you on here, you're drinking wine. Shut up, man. Talking about it's against your
But
religion.
wine.
Shut up, man.
Who told you alcohol is against my religion? Betting,
Shut
yes.
up, Kenny.
Come on,
Shut up.
Actually, wine is there in the Bible, bro.
bro.
You know?
Jesus made wine, bro. What you
Shut
talking
up,
about?
Kenny.
He's the
Shut up.
He's only allowed to break one
first
thing, innit? So
manufacturer.
he's not betting. He's just drinking.
Exactly. The
Now
first
you're gonna
What a
make
branded
me want
pathetic
to go
fan
get
manufactured
base.
wine,
wine was by
Kenny.
Jesus
What a
Christ,
Oh
pathetic
no,
fan
I'll
base.
be right
crafted
back.
by
I'm gonna get
Jesus
wine.
Christ.
What a pathetic fan base. Put your money where your mouth is, man.
You ain't winning nothing, bro. Like for real, just sit
Hey, my
down.
money's where my mouth is. I've got a bet with the great one. He's gonna give me £100 at the
You
end of
know,
the
Pav,
season.
you know why this guy is bitter? We threw them to conference league through the by force, bro. Like we didn't even have to qualify
You
to
throw us to the
finish.
conference league and you're not gonna win Europa. How does that work out?
I'm looking at you.
Watch us. So wait. You said we're not gonna win the Europa.
You're not. Do you wanna make a bet with that?
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
against
thought.
my.
Close your mouth, man.
No,
Close your
but I
mouth.
know we're gonna win it. But I
You're
just
not
don't
gonna win
bet.
it.
You know.
Okay, we'll bet something else that's not money. Let's bet something else that's not money.
What? You
Or
gonna do a cinnamon challenge, and I can do that too. Doesn't
all right,
matter.
let's do so.
But this guy's
Cinnamon
not gonna
challenge
come
for
on
you.
camera, can he, bro? So there's no point betting him that.
Ah, okay, yeah, I'm wasting my time. Probably won't even see the money, even if I won.
Hey, you think I'm marking? Move, man.
Hey.
Do you know? I am a Chelsea fan, but I am gonna say, with all my heart and soul, United is gonna take the Europa League back to Old Trafford.
See, these are the kind of Chelsea fans I don't like. The ones that are
Yeah, I
slags
know.
for
They're
the
gonna
fact
win
that
it.
they're
These
gonna
are your
Even
win.
I
best
can agree
friends.
with that.
This is your family,
Even,
bro.
even I can agree with that. Like other fans saying that about other clubs, yeah, it's disgusting.
Slaggy, mate. Slaggy behavior.
Yeah,
You and
one
no
for
captain.
all for one. So Anansi same way, then that means
What do you
we don't
mean?
make the rules.
No, it's
What do you
true.
mean?
United,
One for all
United
for
found
one.
the edge
Shut
If
up.
one
against
feels that
Lyle.
way, you all
Now
feel
they
that
do.
way.
Shut up,
If
Dumb
they
shut up,
do,
dumbs.
young
if
man.
they
Hey, young
do, if
man,
they
shut up.
they do the same. They do the same in the semi-finals. They do the same in the semi-finals. They're gonna beat Spurs outright in the final. Because guess what? They got proper legends on the lineup. Harry Maguire that scored the winner against
It's funny
Lyon
because
in the
if Man United end up
quarter-final
giving Spurs
second
the
leg.
first ever
Harry
European
Maguire
trophy, that's gonna be
legend.
funny.
Nah,
What the
that,
fuck
Okay,
am
go
I
ahead.
That
hearing?
would be funny. Hey, yeah,
Oh,
I
We're
want
hearing
you
no,
guys
a
to go. I
we're
want you guys
hearing
to
a
get to the final.
Londoner wanting
I want
another
an
London
all
team to
England
win.
final. No. I just want it to be funny because Spurs win nothing, and if you bums go to the finals and lose against Spurs, you're
we're gonna eat
dusted.
it. That's impossible. Us losing versus Spurs. Come
I
on.
honestly
You've,
feel like that's
I
impossible.
swear,
In the
I swear you
finals,
haven't.
that's
Wait,
different.
you haven't beat them this whole season. You've lost to them three
Yeah,
Yeah,
times, right?
but it's the
that's
most Spurs
different. Like
thing
this
to
is
do for
finals
them
though.
to beat us 3 times in meaningless games and then lose the one important game. So that's
Like look when
just
they made it to the CL finals.
yeah.
I doubt they will. Well, Liverpool, you're far from Liverpool of the UCL finals. Let's be honest.
I mean, to be fair, they
I
cheated though, but hey, that was the invention of VAR and all of that. You know, then somebody could kick a ball against a hand, but that would get called.
It's funny because that rule has changed now.
Hey,
Actually,
I know.
I think that one would
Now
actually
it's
still
yeah.
stand. I think that one would still stand actually because was his hand away from his body? I think it was.
I don't think if I remember correctly, no, but it was
I,
like
I
the
think
ball
he.
was 2 feet, like it was like right there anyway. Like the guy literally just flicked the ball up to his hand. Like he was doing nothing
You
with it but
you
going
know,
for his hand.
young
I think it
captain,
hit like his arm or something. Like
that's the rule I'd love to just go back, reset to factory settings, bro. If a ball just hits your hand, it's football. Just stop overcomplicating this crap, bro. Like, oh, my hand is too close to the body. Like, no, just bro. That rule
I
pisses
agree.
me off.
I agree.
I wouldn't save your club from being the stinky club that it is, though.
anyways, someone
What is Uncle Onana doing?
you know what?
What is
I know,
this?
man. Oh my goodness.
Onana's got no chill, bro. This
What?
guy, bro.
How does this improve your goalkeeping?
I'm not gonna
So
lie.
wait,
That was
so
any
so
Is
so you're
that
laughing
how
at
they
him
train
doing
in
training?
Cameroon?
juggling it though.
Is that how they train? Is that how they train their sports people in Cameroon? Yeah, is that what we're doing?
Mate, I
I
don't know
think
if you're blind, mate, but I think that's Man United.
Anyway,
Yeah,
you
I
know
know.
what?
But that looks like some sort of culture out of Cameroon, bro. Like,
You
what's
know
going
what?
on?
Nah, I think that's why your goalkeeper's always shit, mate.
your bots was
So
that
you
Cameroon or United?
finally understand that this goalkeeper's that
Man
shit, yeah?
United.
Cool.
It's Man United.
Yeah.
Sorry again for the language.
Fuck the
That's
language.
saying, well, at least they're starting with the basics.
He might move to a size 3 ball
This
next
guy
week or
is
something.
this guy is nicking and
Imagine laughing
leaving.
at
I
your own
tell you,
players training. What kind of fan base is
bro.
that? What kind of fan base is
Fam,
that?
this is a guy that lied on his CV, bro, for real.
Bro,
And
this
then
is
you
your
land
No,
that
That was way too
and
much
then you
pressure.
no,
land that
you mean
engineer job,
a
bro.
player that was
And
elite
then
before they came to Manchester United? How many of those
come
exist?
collect your countryman,
How
bro.
many? Bro, if I go and collect him, he's gonna turn into world class again. And what's gonna happen again?
You beat her, bro. You need a hug or something. Who hurt you?
And
I'm just
So
saying,
me,
innit?
me speaking facts, me speaking
Somebody
facts is
here left
apparently bitter.
United, bro,
Me
and they
speaking
become a
facts
bigger
is
bum
bitter.
at your club, innit? That certain somebody become a bigger bum at your club. What's going on? They're going to be world
I
class
swear,
at your club.
I swear he's got more GA for us than he ever has
But
for
who
you.
cares? If he's got more GA, buy him, innit? Run the 25 mil, bro.
Nah, bro, we'll send him back to you for 5 mil.
Shut your mouth then, blood.
anyways, you know what? If United don't bring European, if the United don't win the Europa League,
They're not.
I'm going to be disappointed in the slightest. All I'm going to say is work hard in the semi-finals to earn your place in the finals. Start whatever you need to do. One wrong move could be the end of the Europa League journey for the season. But you know what? All I want to see United is to get through to the finals for an all-English final. And if they beat Spurs outright, they deserve it. They totally deserve
Riley,
my
fans like you
respect.
make me sick, Riley.
Why do you want Spurs in the final
Fans like you
anyway?
make me sick.
Why do you want Spurs in the final? Why do you want them knocked out in the semis? What are you not telling us? You're a Spurs fan as well.
Nobody should tell you how to support your club, Riley, and football.
Shut up,
right?
bots.
Right, Riley? You have the right to choose
exactly
how you
that.
support. Right?
And I want to see Harry Maguire-esque again. I want to see him score in the semi-final. He did in the quarterfinal score the winner. So if he scores in the semi-finals, not an own goal, but for Manchester United, he earns my respect.
This is actually just a sick.
Will you buy a Man United kit, Riley? We'll still call you a Chelsea supporter, but will you buy a Man United kit if we win Europa League?
If the prices goes down, then yes.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's enough, man.
I feel like NM would do the same thing.
Are you hearing this? NM, bro.
I've been getting. No, it's not my fan base. It's not my fan base. It's the ones that
all Chelsea fans would do that.
Shut up, young pappy.
The reason why
they done it in the city.
Shut up, young pappy.
The reason why
Riley's just an honorary what's this United fan at this point, bro.
1 second.
Closeted honorary.
Exactly.
You know, hard time.
Can I say why I want the kit to be in lower price? You've got to make it cheaper, accessible, and you have to make profit from selling kits that has prices that everyone can buy off. If its prices are too high, simply forget about it. But the prices are low and accessible and cheap, you're going to get a profit. So I want to see the kit.
How are you going to get a profit if the prices are low? Explain that one.
It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
Say that the kit itself is 30 quid for the shorts and for the t-shirt for the shirt bit. 30 quid. Say the shirt and the short cost 30 quid each. You're making a higher profit.
Riley, do you think any guy in Africa is spending 30 quid on shorts? They're gonna go to the market and spend that equivalent on what? On food, on electricity, on everything. They're probably going to spend $1 on shorts, and it's going to look good.
You think every guy in Africa is poor? We got ballers out there. What are you talking about? God damn! You sound like
even your ballers be wearing fake stuff. Even your ballers be wearing fake stuff.
Who raised you?
Anan hasn't seen Van China all that American shit.
So you think people are gonna line up and spend $30 on shorts when they can go to the market and get something as good for 10 times the price?
Bro, you think there is people?
What I'm saying here is you got to make the whole kit accessible and cheaper in any way you can, no prices or on discounts. Because what you need to do is make a profit for the United club.
How many adults have you seen become full kit wankers lately, by the way? You're promoting shorts and that, yeah. Like, how many full kit wankers do you see on a daily basis or weekly basis?
on a daily basis.
It's a lot of them in Botswana.
But on a match week, so many.
So you're telling me a match week, yeah, you got bare full kit wankers out there, yeah? Down at Chelsea.
That's why for the language. Apologies about that.
Bukit Wanka is hilarious.
Hey, and then
Sorry.
is that one of you as well? You a full kit wanker, like Riley's saying.
Sorry about
And then
that.
wears these socks, these socks up to the knees
you're
and
more
all.
likely to be a full kit wanker than me, you mug. Yeah?
Sorry. I'm so
Probably being
sorry about
injured
the language.
with the
Then
shorts
it's definitely
and the
a
shirt
full
all
kit
done,
wanker, that
you
was.
absolute mug.
Shirt tucked in,
Great
socks
one.
from way up
Great
to
one.
the knee.
with
You're
the
coming
socks
out
too,
your money.
with the
You're a
socks.
bum. Great
With the
one. You owe
socks
me
too.
£100. Great one. Come off of that money. You owe me £100. Don't go anywhere.
Pav, you find NN match day with the socks too, and the captain's armband.
That's what I'm saying. Socks way up to the knee.
It's funny because I know Canny's wore a full kit before. He's definitely wore a full kit before.
Do you wear shin pants?
I don't buy shirts.
And he's got the tears in the socks at the back of his Hi mate, he's proper copy in the players, bro.
Is that
He's got
a
the holes in
Bellingham?
the socks
He
as
got the
well.
holes at the back of his cup.
Hey, look.
Oh Lord.
And a big ass captain's armband saying no racism. Yo. Stamford Bridge, full kick wankers.
There's no
Sorry
way a
again
Man
for the
United fan
language.
is talking. There's no way a Man United fan is talking. Please be quiet.
Those people that also like kind of go through match day. They go through a ritual like the team. That they try and eat at around the same time when the team is eating. Like literally, like it's like that.
Those kind of people that do that don't look like me.
We know what you look like.
They don't look like me.
Oh yeah.
You slipped up like 2 weeks ago, man. Imagine you calling out racismo for Vinny, bro, when you're darker than him.
What? So I can't say the truth.
It's actually really crazy.
I can't say the truth. I can't say the truth now, yeah? All right then. Everyone wants to add nigger in it, man.
And then
I've never seen a black man. I've never seen a black guy say that. I've never seen a black guy say this club in my life.
Red card.
Kenny,
I left for 5 minutes.
Kenny, you're one of them people that say that this covers your life, isn't it?
Nah, you got a red
You're
card right now.
one of those people that say this covers your life, isn't it, Kenny? Kenny and Pav are two of the same people, fam. This covers my life, mate. This club going on, I don't know what to do, mate. Nah, I can't be that guy.
So basically,
Oh, God.
stop. And you're just yappering.
Doctor, I said something to you and then I got accused of being anti-feminist. So I won't respond
When
to you
was
again.
this? Because I was away for
No, the first time
for
I
a
got
little
kicked
bit.
out here. The first time.
Oh, okay.
Out here.
I mean,
So,
anyway.
yeah.
Not all right. But
And then strikes me
This
as
is-
those guys that want to take everything official. You're playing street football. He's in full kit mode.
He's the one that brings the ball and then takes it and this
Exactly. We're playing on concrete. What are you coming with 6 studs for, bro?
So, guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
So we have a week off, right? Let's say all things being equal, Ahmad is ready to play for the Europa League. Do you play him in the match before the first leg, or do you keep him until the first leg, then play him? Like what?
You
Let's say
probably
he's
bring him
ready
on. Maybe bring him on the match before.
Yeah.
Like,
for like
you know.
20, at the 20. Do you play him?
It could even be
the
10, to be honest. Like, I would be okay with that. Like, but yeah,
Yeah.
10 to 20 minutes, yeah.
so this match before is Bournemouth, basically, because we're playing Wolves tomorrow.
Yeah,
This Bournemouth,
and then Bournemouth, then yeah.
Our tendency
Can
is just
you hear-
play him in the finals.
Am I like a double speaking or something like that? Quick question.
There's a little echo.
Yeah. Okay, I'll fix that.
Thank you.
You are watching channel
It's a tough
420,
question.
everyone.
Because if you just save him for the
It's
final,
not a tough question. The guy doesn't come and do nothing, man. You are some bums, man. Nothing's happened.
Shut
you
up,
clearly
man.
haven't seen Man United games.
Listen,
this season.
bro.
He is. He's been watching them.
It
He makes
depends
sure he
how.
watches them.
Depends how.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Young
watch
Taffy,
more of those than Chelsea
Young Taffy,
games.
You're
Actually.
such a loser. You're such a loser, Young Taffy, because you just come out and say the same shit all the time. Proper loser.
answer
Sorry
the
again
dog's
for the
question- to
language
answer
from
the
and
dog's
apologies
question,
about that.
you
We
know,
can
it
only give
depends
him the punishment
how
of
he's
hot
recovered.
chip.
You know, it depends how he's recovered from his injury. If he's okay right now, I would say play him the Bournemouth. Hey, Riley, let me just kind of quickly then you can jump
Riley,
in.
don't let that wine drinker speak to you like that. He's drunk right now, man.
But
Don't let him speak to you like that, Riley.
Hey, you two full kit wankers, chill. God damn it.
You're the only full kit one K, you drunker. You absolutely drunk.
Full time, channel 420. We are full time at Villa Park. That's it.
I'm tired. I'm enough with this.
I know you've been drinking. You've been drinking, haven't you, Caddy?
Walking
You
around
full
with
kit wanker.
walking around with red cards and yellow cards in your pocket and you're trying to talk to me.
Caddy, what you been drinking today? What you been drinking, Caddy?
I've been drinking nothing.
Yeah, you're a liar, man. Lay off the henny.
No,
Lay off the henny.
I was at my son's football game, came back, nothing. I haven't
And you
drank
started
nothing.
drinking Hennessy there. It's not that serious,
I
man.
don't
Give her a
even
rest.
drink Hennessy.
Give her a rest, Kenny.
Nah. You need
That's a
to
lie.
chill.
Because one time you came on stream and said you had a bottle of Henny that you're gonna pour up.
Henny, me? You mad?
Yes, you.
I don't drink cognac, bro. Like,
By the
I'm
way,
a
you
whiskey
the
drinker.
fuckers at a party.
Sorry again for the language. Again, apologies.
Nah,
for that.
fuck that. Who was at a fucking party?
Oh
He
my
was at a
God.
fucking party.
And then.
Well, Bots, you don't want to know the answer. He was at a party,
and then-
Bots, on your stream.
It's probably Riley.
And then can I say no? It's not me. I can tell you now, it's not me. But and then we'll continue swearing. You have to do the hot chip and cinnamon challenge in one go.
Fuck that.
Sorry, you have to learn not to swear. Okay,
Fuck that.
not before 9 p.m. Screw that. And then we're gonna
Tell him,
catch
Riley.
up with you.
Tell him.
Look at the drunk guy coming in to talk about telling, man. Go drink your wine. Shut up, man.
Oh, you be quiet and then look at Ofcom rules and then come back to me crying.
Okay,
Couldn't give a fuck. Couldn't give a fuck about Ofcom.
let's
Oh, I'm so sorry again for the language. Apologies about that. And then you have to do the hot chip and cinnamon roll go.
Ofcom is shit. Nothing's happening.
Take control of the ship. We've been infiltrated
Caddy
by
loves
the
this.
blues.
He loves this. He loves this.
Take control of
I
the
didn't
Makes
get to handle that.
Take control of the ship. We've been infiltrated,
that
bro.
hot chip.
I'm so sorry again.
I am happy. Go and get your Caribbean brother to do his hot chip and then come talk to me.
Oh,
Don't say brother.
No.
Yeah, that's your brother.
That's
You're
more for the,
related.
that's more
That's
for
your
the
brother.
artists.
That's
more for
your
the
brother.
artists.
Okay.
then-
By the way, the game has ended. Aston Villa.
What's the score?
Newcastle 1.
It's Sardine Rice.
Yeah. So
Now Chelsea's in 7th position.
What position are you,
So
Doctor?
Chelsea dropped.
It's irrelevant to you, and hopefully,
And
What position are you? What position are you?
do a job and beat
14th.
Chelsea.
14th is crazy, you know.
Because we need Fulham to beat
14th is actually crazy. 14th is
Chelsea-
crazy. That
Chelsea,
you
they're
gotta
talking
be some.
like that far away, but that's not.
How can you call yourself a top 6 club?
What?
You're not even 12.
Do you realize
You're not even 12. You're 14th.
Chelsea is about how many points above us? A good
Yeah, no. Well, we can't catch up with
22?
them, but
Yeah, we
But-
can't. But if anything, let's say they keep on losing, and they keep
And you keep on winning. And you keep on winning, right? And you keep on winning, right? And you keep on winning, right? Bots, don't let her dictate to you,
One
bots.
point,
Don't let
bro,
it
we
take-
have. Listen. It's
One
possible.
point-
You guys
one
can
point behind them, and that's a disgrace for them, not us. A disgrace.
So
for
you're gonna
them.
win all your games, yeah? You're gonna win all your remaining games. And you're playing. Who are you playing? Aren't you playing Wolves?
We're playing
Aren't you
Wolves
playing
tomorrow.
Wolves? What
Yeah.
happened last time you played them?
Has Chelsea played Wolves?
What happened last time you
Didn't
played
go
them?
No,
All right.
no.
Didn't go according to
Chelsea
plan.
plays.
But
We played Wolves. You
Wait,
you know what happened when we played Wolves?
actually, no.
I'm very
No.
sure.
All right then. Close your mouth.
Let me just double check. Okay,
Go
fine,
on, go
you
and
beat
check.
them,
Go and check and talk about
but
what
it doesn't
happens. Go
matter.
and check and talk about what happens.
Barely beat them. You barely beat them. So
You
it
barely
doesn't
beat
really
them.
matter. Because the
We
last
barely beat
time
them,
you
yeah.
beat them 2, then you beat them 3-1. If you beat them the
So
first time
that's barely
6-2,
beating them.
I expect
That's barely.
26th of
I
December,
Did you beat
guys.
them?
next time
Did you beat them?
stop. Can you stop? The
That's
next
what I
time
thought.
you beat them, you better beat them like 9-4 or some 9-1 or something like that. But no,
Listen,
you just
listen,
balls
listen.
and beat them.
For you to be
Yeah.
dictating anything, you need to be in the top half of the table and not 14th. Yeah. So you're 14th right now. Sit yourself.
So we pull off a comeback on Thursday, and you lost your game. Really, to some team that
26th of
like
December.
one
Hey,
away
hold
from
up. How's this little dwarf talking about top 6 when his club's sitting 7th right now? You absolute scrub.
That's what I'm saying. And the team that beat them on Thursday is
God's
literally
lives
about
matter.
to be no. Listen, guys, the team that beat them on Thursday is literally about to be relegated in their own league, and they beat you 2-1. Guy, and come on, stop being delusional. The United fans, yeah, I know some of us are delusional, but we're not. I don't want to use bad words, so we're not clueless. We just
Thank you.
know what happens. Yeah, Chelsea could never pull off what we pulled off on Thursday. Could never, and have never ever done that. So yeah, I mean, I highly doubt you guys are gonna win the Conference League, and I actually pray you don't. So no, you know what? I'm not gonna pray.
Let's
I'm not,
actually ask him. Did he say they're gonna win it? And then are you guys gonna win it?
First of all, Doctor was just spouting a lot of bullshit there. He said that the team that we
Sorry
played was
for
going to
the
get
language
relegated.
again.
No, I can't respond. Bots. Yeah, is this what we're doing? Because apparently the team that we're playing is going to get relegated, but they're fifth. But they're fifth in their league. So what are you on about?
let me just
Talk, Doctor. Talk. You said that they were going to get relegated. They're fifth.
My bad. The team you are gonna play next are gonna get relegated. The next team, but either way, it's
The next
same,
team. All right then.
It's the same fucking point.
All right then. And the team that you played just.
Such a
Big
prick.
this guy. I don't know why you keep on letting Chelsea fans.
I'm not
Popular.
kicking him out.
Come onto this channel. You like this chaos, and you know me. I do not like chaos. Why are you having me swim for my life? Either way, the point is that and if you don't win this damn Conference League, it's more. It tells us more about Chelsea than it tells about United. You know what I mean?
Yes. 100%.
United is just dope, Doc. They don't even have Chelsea channels that are dope like we do. Being United is just dope. Being a United fan, bro. Like there's plenty of entertainment on the internet. They can't even. They have to come to our channels to have fun, bro. Like, sorry, Riley, you're welcome, but
no,
the rest are pricks.
there's a lot of Chelsea channels. Shout out to Matisse and all those people. Shout out to them. They do great jobs. I get you, Kenny. Just want to shout out to them, but I get you. Anyway, back to Manchester United. Since this is
At this point, NN has messed up for them, Doc. They can have it.
NN. Leon, yes, Leon is bankrupt, but you do realize the women's team played today. Since you decide to sometimes trip in women's team, sometimes they played Arsenal today and beat Arsenal 2-1 in the Champions League, Women's Champions League at the Emirates. Just FYI. So don't use that as an excuse for anything. Since you guys want to sell your women's team back to yourself to get some money, but we're not talking about that. Anyway, back to Manchester United, the academy boys. Who do you expect to start? And who do you expect to like come off the bench?
Chido should definitely start. Please.
Kone, I need to see Kone. I need to see what he's about. The
Who's
the
that?
the
What,
the
that
midfielder.
midfielder?
Yeah, yeah. I want
Have
to see
we
Kone.
not got any like attacking tens or wingers that are coming up the ranks?
Mm,
Yeah,
what position? One of the Fletcher
I
boys
don't
we
think
plays?
have
so.
we have Amer, but he's still young though.
Oh, what about the guy that you don't like pronouncing his name, Doctor? I,
Amer,
I,
Amer
Ibra.
Ibrahim,
Oh, that's him. Yes, 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 yes.
Ibrahim. Yeah, yeah.
That one. What did you say about him, young puppy? So sorry, I know you just said it,
Well,
but like,
he's like the upcoming forward player that could play wings. Cam is usually a cam, but he could go to the wings. His
okay.
got pace. He could finish. Scored plenty of hat tricks, obviously. But
But
yeah.
would it ruin that confidence if like Wolves beat us 4-0?
Well, I don't think he will be playing this weekend, like type of vibe. He just signed his professional contract
Okay.
what, a couple of weeks ago.
I
Yeah.
don't think yet that we're gonna have wholesale changes. What you lot are thinking, like
No,
I think
no,
it'll be
I
a
don't
couple.
know. I don't think it's gonna be like that either.
I only think yeah that Bruno's not gonna play, Casemiro is not gonna play, and maybe Delo. I
This is
think so.
actually
It's
Pav. If you can guess the lineup, um,
I reckon it's gonna be
that's what
Onana
it is.
playing, Mazarari right wing back, um,
Right wing back.
Mag- yeah,
Amas as well. Don't you
Maguire,
think?
Maguire, Lenny Yoro, Luke Shaw, um, Doggy's gonna play, and then I think it's gonna be Agate and Cobby with Mason Mount, Hoyland, and I think it could be Ericsson.
Bruno being rested.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like
Anybody else want to predict this? Because this is gonna be
Wait,
tricky.
was
I
I
don't
just hearing
know.
doctor from a distance?
I'm thinking maybe Ari Amas would start over Dogu.
100%.
No.
And then
100%.
yeah, Kobe and Dugate. I think I would also agree to that one. Bruno definitely rested. Diogo Dalot rested as well, I think. And then up front, I'm seeing maybe even Chido starting because this guy has dropped way too many stinkers to start. Come on. I I don't know. Yeah,
Too much.
somewhere there.
Too
That's the only change I would change in Pav's team. Like maybe just I'm seeing Harry Amat starting because I think the coach is favoring him a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hamas makes sense. Kobe Mano in there makes sense. Also Cheeto makes sense for sure.
How
I
far away is Ahmad and Heaven from being on the bench at least?
Ahmad is
Um,
coming back. Well, according to the internet, Ahmad is coming back at the end of May, but it could be sooner. It's a possibility
So
that he might make either the first leg of the Lyon game or the second leg. We don't know. I feel like the
Leon,
manager, sorry, the Bilbao game.
but you just said the end of May.
No, so they think like they know for facts that is he who that you know how they project and say it's projected that end of May, but he's
expected.
on grass right now, and he may heal quicker. He may be able to play a few games, not the full 90, maybe 10 sooner than that. So, for example, if you come to the hospital and you say, I've broken my arm, or let's say you broke your arm and you finished doing your physiotherapy, they tell you to do you have 3 to 6 weeks to heal. 3 weeks is the minimum and 6 weeks is the maximum. Sometimes
Yeah.
you are able that your body is the kind of body that can heal within the 3 weeks. Sometimes your body takes 6 weeks. Sometimes people take 12 weeks. Everybody is different. So what the doctors do in this case is, instead of giving the manager the minimum time, they always give them the maximum time, not to give them more hope, you know. I hope
That makes
everybody
sense.
understands it.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's always a very tricky thing. How do you predict
Yeah,
the
because
return date
I can
somebody's?
tell you
Yeah.
3 weeks, and then something happens and delays the rehab. So instead of keeping people's hopes up, they always say, "I'm gonna give myself some time."
Yeah.
So even Lisandro Martinez, they say he'll be back January 2026. He could be back by October. He could even be back by September. We don't
Mm.
know.
That guy's got to go anyway, man. We need players. He's picking up too many injuries, like, and they seem to be lengthy ones as well.
I feel like he's just unlucky. Very unlucky.
No, he is. He's unlucky, but we can't be sentimental. We have to
Yeah.
trim the fat, you know.
To be uh,
Hazard
we
was
yeah,
also
that's true.
unlucky.
And we don't want, even though he's a much better player than Luke Shaw, in my opinion, and we don't want another Luke Shaw situation. I totally understand that.
Mm. Yeah. To recap,
It, mi-
I,
yeah, go on, boss.
I now see the team. I now see the team. So it's Chido, it's Ganacho, it's Mount, and we got Maino and Ugarte, and we got Harry Amas, like Kani said, on left wing back. We got Mazraoui on right wing back. We got Mag. Maguire should not be playing. Maguire should not be playing, but he'll still play.
I think
Maguire
you're
and
wrong with the Garnacho, by the way, because he's the only runner in this team, and if he gets injured
Yeah.
between now and Bilbao, we've got no runners going up forward.
oh Lord,
He-
that's tough.
I feel like
So who
I feel
plays
like
instead of
Jack
Nacho?
Fletcher is gonna play. You know, either Jack Fletcher or one of the because his twin brother played yesterday, so he's definitely not gonna play today. Either that or they might. I thought. You know what? All I know is number of people who are not gonna play.
Delict is
And
not injured, right?
no,
He is. He is.
he is. If anything, he'll come back first week of May. I feel like that's what I was
No,
reading. So
they. I swear that Ruben said it's still like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe. So maybe like the second, or if we make the final, he'll be ready for that second leg,
yeah,
hopefully. But
but I do know Heaven will be back by Thursday or Friday. No, by the 1st of May, I think.
Right.
That's a definite.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It'll be very, 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 very curious. I'll be curious to see what happens. But either way, we're gonna be there tomorrow for the watch along, guys. Make sure you pull up, and let's enjoy the kids. Let's enjoy and see if we
yeah, that
can.
sounded wrong then, just a little bit.
He said let's enjoy the kids.
No.
All right, Riley. What's the women's update? You're muted, Riley. Sinbin. You're muted.
Yeah, can you
Give
hear
you a
me now?
moment. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me? Right,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Your closing headlines, everyone. Brighton 1, Liverpool 2. It was in fact Hagaman who has made it on 48 minutes. It was Olivia Smith and Kiernan that put it to 3 points. Meanwhile, a lackluster for Manchester United in the race for the title, but very much hope for European allies. So today, 0-0 drubbing draw in East London against West Ham. And Arsenal are travelling to Lyon, 2-1 behind after the Champions League first leg semi-final.
Leon.
Leon.
Do you mean Leon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Thought you said
Leon.
lion.
It's Leon. It is Leon indeed. after a 2-1 deficit, but Arsenal are still in this against record European champions.
That's the
But
Champions League.
Champions League, yes, it is.
Okay.
Going to be honest with
And it's
you.
what, semi-final? Sorry,
Yeah,
Riley.
it is
Hold on.
semi-final.
Okay. Which
It's
teams are left?
semi-final.
Which teams are left?
Barcelona, Chelsea, Arsenal, Lyon. Arsenal, Lyon play today. Tomorrow, it's Barcelona versus Chelsea.
Okay.
And a lot to look forward to
lose?
as well. Domone and Diani has scored for Lyon in today's game. At the Emirates, over 40,000 was there to witness it.
Nice. Okay. All right. Big up, Riley. Thank you so much for that update. And as I said, I hope you guys lose versus Barcelona.
Oh,
big up, Riley. And shout out to you for being here and hitting the like button if you haven't hit it yet. I said the power predictions, we'll do them after, we'll do them tomorrow because I need to get in touch with Joe about good, bad, and ugly. So that is why I gotta wrap this show up. And yeah, most likely look out for a show in a few hours, probably like 2 hours or something. So I will see you guys very soon. Thank you to Dr. Young Papi, the great one, Chaos Causa, and then big up to also Pav, everybody that pulled up, and everybody that contributed in the chat as well. Congratulations to Unai Emery, because it was a good evening. Football Power Hour.